Happy Thursday, gamers. It is time for the Branch of Fate. Yeah, that's fine. This is going to be Fell Xenolog Lizard. We're in a new timeline. Hi, Irony. Yeah, let me say hi to everyone. Hi, Irony. Hi, RR. Hi, Akira. Hi, HECTORCPTER. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Okay, this is the Fell Lizard, so we're going to have to change everything. Oh yeah, this is the look. This is the Fell Lizard. Wait, I meant to preview that.
I can always count on you. Ready for this?
Oh yeah, that's the lizard. We want to be... Is magic clever, I assume? True, Fell Irony be like Birthright is goated. Oh, this is what I'm saving over. Here, we can save over this one. We already did this cutscene, so we can skip it. Hi, Kingdra. Hope you're doing well tonight. We already saw this. Now, we are gonna try to get Corin to level 10 here, which is gonna require Corin to kind of kill everything, including Ryoma. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Which I guess... is going to be a little tricky because we're going to have to get up here without killing four. Actually, it's not going to be tricky at all. We just won't kill Sakura, right? It won't be tricky at all until we get there. Then it'll be kind of tricky. I kind of like how the hair looks on this sprite. Look at it, it looks like it's like flowing nicely in the breeze. Delightful. You can talk about Flora as much as you want. Nothing wrong with a little Flora discussion. You do 9. I look like an Akira Toriyama character. I can see it. I won't rest until Lizard returns home. I've been training for this day. What exactly do you think you're doing, Lizard? Betraying us for Nor. It just can't be true. They must have tricked you somehow, right? I'm sorry, Hinoka. I can't abandon the ones I've loved all these years. It's as simple as that. Lizard, say it ain't so.
Is there a gun? You must go. How dare you?
Bro, I am getting some unfortunate RNG in this run so far. Absolute tragedy. I think your game is bugged. Takumi should be a blue unit so you can marry him. If only, dude. Oh, interesting. Alright. I know that it's not permadeath for him, but I see no reason not to just do it again. Hi, Shoebomb. Hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, Jacob's not playing on casual? Well, then it's good that we restarted. Kill every last one of them! Flora would have survived due to her high bases. Based Flora, I guess.
You're not hurt, are you?
Are we singing God Shattering Star today? I need to be a little careful with the singing streams, because the last video did get copyright claimed. It wasn't a strike, so it's not a big deal, but I think all future singing streams are gonna have to be a cappella for that reason. Lizard did get a makeover. This is the fell lizard. Like I said, it's not a big deal. It's not a strike, so, like, as far as I can tell, Acclaim does literally nothing except that, like, instead of getting 40 cents from that stream, I get, I get 20. So it's not really a big deal. Oh, I'm like, who haven't I moved? Xander. I haven't moved Xander. Did the government of Australia come for you, though? Not yet. I will not allow a filthy Norian to sully my honor. Maybe one day I'll be as famous with the Australian government as you are. From the moment we met, I knew you couldn't be trusted, and I was right. Takumi, please, let me explain. I have no time for your empty words. Ryoma and the others were fools. I knew trusting Honorium would only lead to death and heartbreak. But I am not Ryoma, nor my siblings. I won't make that same mistake. I shall take great joy in slaying you here and now, like the traitor you are. It's true, actual Lizard is not mad about the copyright claim, but Angry Lizard is fuming about it. I'm noticing a bit of a difference in damage here. Prepare to pay for what you monsters have done. This is for Mother. Alright. Surely we will have better, Oh ho! Unfortunately, the HECTORCPTER is under repair. So all it will do for now is an oh ho. Okay, that's good then. The Shy Guys! They're here! How much extra stats do I get from the Dragonstone? +4 defense. Just trying to see if, because she might have to take a hit from Hinoka. Has 18 attack on 15 speed. So if we're using the Dragonstone, we'll be 12 speed, so we won't get doubled. And we will have 12 defense, so we should be fine. But we need to use the Dragonstone.
Defeated by you?
Will they not just hit Elise, though, if I do that? Gah, you may not have honor, but you certainly have skill. This isn't over. Hey, good level up. We take those 100%. No. I want you to pair up. Well, I think Elise does play on casual, but like, I guess it would be nice to have her for the rest of the map, because I'm pretty sure that everybody here can just take a hit, right? I assume Leo can. He has 11 defense. He's the one that gets doubled. But he would be fine too. Yeah, so I think we can just back Elise up. And maybe... Oh, actually, we do need Elise. We need Elise to kill Xander. Or Ryoma. Look at this cowardly Ryoma using terrain. I won't rest until Lizard returns home. I've been training for this day. Yeah, we need Elise to kill Xander. That's the game plan. Always has been.
What's the meaning of this?
What exactly do you think you're doing, Lizard, betraying us for... Oh, we already read this one.
Sister.
I don't need to read it again.
I refuse to accept this.
Yeah, we've had some great RNGs so far. How could this happen? What have I been fighting for all this time? If that 81 missed, I would have been... I really would have been an angry lizard. I would have been a salty spittoon. I guess I should move Ryoma out of this, forest. Although we only have one elixir. Let me spend one more turn in the forest. I don't need Xander dying on me. Alright, you have 9 speed and 10 strength. Corin is at 49 EXP. So here we are. You've come back to us, but with a blade in hand. I suppose it's safe to surmise you have no intention of returning to Hoshido?
No.
You are correct. Nor is my home. It's where I belong.
What to do?
How very upsetting. If Lady Mikoto were here to see this, it would break her heart. Then again, she may have just smiled and said, it is her path to choose. Yukimura. But such talk is pointless, for our dear queen has left this realm. As for myself, I am above all a tactician for the honorable Hoshidan army. As such, I am obligated to prevent you from returning to Nor. She conquest on my birthright until I revelation. I might be able to give this kill to Jacob, as Irony mentioned, but I'm not totally sure, so I think I'm just gonna give it to Korin to be safe. Yukimura, more like Yuckymura. True! Based and true pilled. Would have broken Lady Mikoto's heart to watch these events unfold. Mechanist is such a funny class. Look at his little robot.
Lady Mikoto.
I must withdraw. Forgive me, Lady Mikoto. More like Yukimura, because I want more of him. Unfortunately, probably not going to get too much more on this map. Ooh, also, I've missed some greetings. Hi, Storm Valkyrie. Hi, Funhow. Hi, Danny. Hi, Peyton. Hi, Valhalla. Hope you're all having a lovely Thursday. Gotta give you guys the greetings you deserve. I think we probably want to fight him over here away from Sakura, right? Because we don't need her healing him. You're eating mac and cheese? Well, that sounds like a delight. Mac and cheese is one of the few things I have not found a great, like, vegan alternative for. Hi, Frubbles. Most of the other things I have found, like, good vegan versions of, but mac and cheese is a tough one. Okay, so I need to freeze for the hit rates. Bruh. Why? Wait, I think that means I need to just kill Sakura, right? Because I put Elise in range here. Although Elise is playing on casual, right? So I guess we can give it another turn. Oh, no. Irony told me the secrets to this map. He's only gonna hit Xander anyway. We're fine. We are A-okay. Yeah, vegan cheese is weird. Like, some of it is okay. Like, I have, some stuff that I'll put on top of, like, grain bowls and stuff. And even cheesecakes are pretty good. But I have not found a suitable mac and cheese. Even, like, I found good pizza, too. Frozen lobster. True. Okay, so I think this turn we just heal Xander, because Xander really needs to hit him one more time.
You have my gratitude. Be careful. Rest a moment.
Okay. Okay, there's the freeze. Alright, 80% chance. We take an 80% chance.
Don't be fooled.
Lizard, do not allow them to fool you a moment longer. There's still time. Come back to your true family, where you belong. I'm sorry, Ryoma. I'm afraid that's just not possible. I've made up my mind. I'm staying with Xander and my Norian siblings. Very well. Although it pains me, I see you cannot be dissuaded. In that case, I have no choice but to drag you back to Hoshido by force. Ryoma, don't do this! Bonk.
I'm sorry.
Heartseeker would have made it 100%. You're right, but we're living on the edge. Damn, I'll have to withdraw for now. This isn't over, Lizard. Hi, just some dude. Also, hi, Asui. I don't think I gave you a greeting. What is my in-character reason for choosing Nor? So, here's my hot take on... Or I don't know if this is a hot take. Maybe. Maybe not. I feel like... this part just makes sense in character, right? Like, we grew up in Nor, it makes sense that we want to go back and talk to our siblings, right? Where it stops making sense is when we decide to go on a game-long siege quest. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Ryoma, everyone, please find it in your hearts to forgive me. I know that a princess of Hoshido siding with Nor seems like the ultimate betrayal, but I swear on my honor, I will end this war for all of us. Yeah, see, like, at this point, it's not even really siding with Nor. She's trying to, like, avert the war, kind of. For Nor and Hoshido, for you and for me. I promise you that. Until then, farewell.
Wait,
Lizard.
Azura?
Azura?
Hey.
So you're really leaving us?
Huh?
Azura,
You.
Are you sure about this, Lizard? Once done, it cannot be undone.
Yeah.
Yes, I know, but it's the only way. These people, I've loved them for as long as I can remember. They're my family.
I see.
I see. If that is the path you have chosen, I will not try to stop you. I'm certain we will meet again, but for now, I suppose this is goodbye.
Azura.
Azura. Well, it is her mom, but, like, it's her mom that she knew for 5 minutes, right? Like, it should bother her, and it does bother her, but I can understand why she would, like, want to go back and get an explanation, you know, from the people she grew up with. Anyway, cool cutscene time. Well, but it's more like I agree, if you just met your mom that you didn't know, you would want to spend as much time with her as you can, but consider that the trade-off is it's like, from Corin's perspective, it's like, I can spend time with my mom, but I'll never see my family again, right? Because the Norse siblings are like family to her. So I can see why it's a tough decision for Corin. I think it becomes a little awkward when it becomes about getting the guy to sit on the throne, but we'll get to that soon. Also, hi Archmage, and hi Brett. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Should have just bought the chair off Craigslist. That's true. Lilith, great timing.
Eh?
Lilith, milady, do you mean to say this creature is our stable girl? It can't be.
Yes.
Actually, it can, and it is. Sorry, milady, but I failed to grasp the joke. Lilith is a human, not a fantastical beast.
Well,
Look, I know it's confusing. I'll explain everything later. Come on, I want to show you something before we catch up with the others. My word, what is that light? I'll explain that later too. Beg pardon, Lady Lizard, but might I inquire, what just happened? And where precisely are we? I apologize. Oh, wait, sorry, I had a different voice for Lilith. I apologize for startling you, Jacob. Please allow me to explain. I see. So, to be clear, right now we are in something called an astral plane. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Lady Lizard, I know the choice you just made was a difficult one. From here on out, you and your allies will continue down your chosen path. I promise to do everything in my power to help you on your journey. As such, please feel free to use this astral plane to rest or prepare for battle.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lilith. Your kindness and support are very much appreciated. Oh, you're so very welcome. Oh, by the way, this place is filled with dragon veins. Long story short, you can use them to customize your castle as you see fit. Let's try it right now. I'll help. So this is one of those things where, like, normally I'm all about incorporating the mechanics into the story, right? But, like, this could have just been a tutorial. In the astral plane, you can use dragon vein power to create new buildings. Let me show you how. Alright, let's build something. Well, first, let's make a statue of ourselves. We'll put it right here. Hell Lizard is very vain. Well done. After you place a building, you can visit that location. You can build your castle bit by bit the further you get in your adventures. Eventually, it'll truly reflect your personality. A fort lizard. With that, I'll take my leave.
Allow me to explain.
I am here to help you with building and other requests, Lady Lizard. Okay.
Hey?
Looks like somebody dropped this. I'll report it later.
Well,
You're gonna report finding berries on the ground? Lilith the landlord. Well, she doesn't really charge us to be here, so she's more like a groundskeeper, right? I'm gonna get the staff store. I don't know if it particularly matters which one you get first. I know I want both of these. And I agree, Akira. It also took me a second to, like, get the rest of that message. I just read, like, I just had a kid, now let me throw them in the oven. Milk. Lilith's temple. Give food. Wait, but these are both good. Do I actually want to give Lilith good ingredients? Hi, Scuba Luigi. Oh, I can change my hair at any time? Incredible. Please hack in the infinite resources. If you DM me how to hack in the infinite resources, I will do it. Don't invite yet. Okay. Give Lilith whatever resource I get. I do still have a mine. Look at that. Crystal. Wait, I guess it doesn't matter if I'm going to be hacking in the infinite resources anyway. Here, have some berries. Oh. Well, I'm sure I can find it through some Googling. We're gonna make a magic Lilith for the ultimate PvP experience. That, you know, that we're not gonna play. Alright, our first support of the game. Jacob, can we talk? I've made up my mind about something. Of course, milady. I am yours to mold to your whim. What is the issue? Well, the truth is, please do not hesitate. You have but to ask, and I will assist in any way imaginable. For you, Lady Lizard, I would walk through fire and ice. I would charge into an army of faceless if you asked it of me. I would manually extract the fangs from a dragon's jaw to prevent its biting you. Oh, thanks, Jacob. This isn't anything like that. I remind you, Lady Lizard, that my talents are not limited to the battlefield. I can cook, clean, sew, smith, demolish, or bricklay anything you might require. I know you're extremely capable. Please forgive my immodesty. It is of course thanks to you that I'm so accomplished in the butlery arts. Now I feel there's nothing you could ask of me that I couldn't perform with ease. Would you just let me finish? I couldn't wish for a better butler than you, Jacob. I know I can count on you for any service, big or small. And yet, you clearly have something to tell me that you believe I won't want to hear. I want to be independent. Independent? Out of the question. What? But I'm an adult now. I shouldn't need your help all the time. And hey, aren't I supposed to be the boss in this relationship? Yes, but your authority has limits. Among them, you may not deny my reason to live. Reason to live? Aren't you exaggerating a little? Not even slightly, milady. When I was first sent to serve you, I was incompetent to perform even simple tasks. The other servants shunned me. Since then, I invariably created more work for them. You were the only person who took the time to talk with and encourage me. I will never forget the kindness you showed me, and I will be indebted to you forever. When you put it that way, I see your problem. But on the other hand, I want to be able to do things myself so I can help the others. A noble goal, but not incompatible with receiving help yourself from time to time. Alright, you've made your point. Let's compromise. Teach me how to make a pot of tea. Tea? Why? I want to learn to help everyone, including you, Jacob. I want to be able to make tea for the person who takes such good care of me. Is that acceptable? Jacob? I'm so touched. To think that my liege, Lady Lizard, would feel this way about me. Very well, if you insist on this act of wanton domesticity, I will not stop you. Really? That's great! But we must be cautious. Tea is dangerous business. Make it only when I'm nearby. You got it. Let's find some tea leaves and get started. Thank you so much, Jacob. You're the greatest butler in history. My word! I hope nothing ill comes of this arrangement. Lady Lizard has no experience in the kitchen. Things could get apocalyptic. What a support. And thank you for sending me the thing, Danny. I'll look at that after the stream. Alright, now come hang out with me, Jacob.
Hey?
Do you need something, milady? I am most glad to do whatever you require. Wait, how am I supposed to blow on his face if I don't have the hardware? I'm not gonna be able to blow on any faces. What does Dragon Fang do? Let's have a look. Ooh, equip skills. Ah, it's a proc skill. It's a proc skill that's gonna proc 9% of the time. Yeah, I see why you want to take that off. Just blow into the stream mic. But that's how I blow on you guys. That's not how I blow on the video game characters. I don't need one of these right away, right? The first one I'm using is on Elise. I think the first one I'm using is on Elise.
You may rely on me.
Chapter 7. Wyvern Elise Truther? Yes, we are Wyvern Elise people. And it's a heart seal for Elise, right? That's what gets her to Wyvern.
Father.
I've returned, Father. So you have. Word of your work in Hoshido precedes you, son. What I've heard pleases me. Your efforts to vanquish our enemies will not go unrewarded.
Very well.
Thank you, Father. There's something else. I bring good tidings. It's about Lizard. She's already safely returned to us. Our family is whole again. Lizard has returned.
Yes.
Hello, Father. What are you doing here, girl? Why did you come back? Father,
Father!
Father, how could you say such a thing?
Listen well.
Do you take me for a fool, Lizard? My spies are everywhere. I know you've been at Hoshido Castle this whole time. No doubt their filthy queen filled your head with all manner of secrets about your birth. A poor little princess of Hoshido, abducted at a young age by the forces of Nor. You are surely now aware that the royal family of Nor is your own enemy by birthright. Yet you came back all the same. I cannot help but wonder why. Smells like treachery. Betrayal. Surely she sided with the enemy. Could it be she's planning to assassinate you, King Garen? It's only logical.
It can't be.
No, how could you say that? I would never do such a thing.
No.
It's true, it's simply not possible.
What?
Oh? How can you be so sure? I expect less sentimentality from the future King of Nor. I have proof that Lizard's loyalty still lies with Nor. Although it was her first true battle, she fought off the Hoshidan army all alone. Dude, I took out the Crown Prince, dude. Xander, that's not exactly... Ah!
Hush.
Be quiet, Lizard. Don't say a word. What's more, I saw her elect to return to Nor with my own eyes. We all did. Because of that choice, Prince Ryoma grew angry and tried to kill Lizard. If she were a Hoshidan spy, why would she risk her life for us? Why would she alienate herself from the Hoshidan royals by protecting us? A convincing story. But it proves nothing. The whole thing could be an elaborate ruse.
Silence!
Silence, Iago. As Crown Prince of Nor, I swear on my honor it was no act. You weren't even there, you fool. How could you possibly know what transpired?
Enough.
That is enough, Iago. Your words have been heard and considered. Lizard, where is the sword I gifted you with before you left?
Well,
That sword, it broke while I was in Hoshido. It exploded before my eyes. If Mother, I mean, the Hoshidan Queen, if she hadn't sacrificed herself to save me, I would have died. I see. How very touching. Father, I must ask you something. Did you give me that sword knowing this would happen? Was it planned? Lizard, I don't think this is the best time to bring that up.
no.
No, I have to know. For myself and for the innocent Hoshidans who were killed. Father, would you please tell me the truth? Did you plan that explosion? Did you raise me as your child just to send me with that sword to die in Hoshido? That sword is just a sword. I know nothing about this attack of which you speak. But Father... I gave you my answer, girl. I won't say it again. Still doubting the king, are you? These Hoshidans really got under your skin. King Garen, I think it's safe to say that we have a dirty Hoshidan spy on our hands.
I see.
Sadly, I must agree. Now that the war between our kingdoms has escalated, I have no choice. I cannot allow this little problem to go any further than it already has. Bro, I don't know what Garen's mad about. This has worked out great for him. You know, the queen died, we're back. Brilliant. Xander, kill Lizard. That's an order.
What?
What? Father, stop this madness, I beg of you. Please, no, don't hurt our sister.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
That's enough, princess. It's not your place to question the king's decision. Not even a queen would be able to overrule a direct command from King Garen.
Do it.
Xander, you have your orders. No more stalling. Proceed. What? No, we just kill Xander here. We killed Ryoma last chapter. I won't do it. I'm sorry, Father. Oh, what's the matter? Don't have the guts? Or is our crown prince also a traitor? He is defying a royal order after all.
No.
Stop this. Xander is not a traitor. Father, I am the cause of all this. All will be well if I just disappear, correct? Please don't bring Xander into this. I'll do it myself. Father? So you're willing to trade your life for his. Fascinating. In that case, I shall let the great Anonkos decide your fate. Now would be a good time to start praying.
Father?
Father, I don't understand. I think Xander's been pretty sane in this scene. Camilla's one line was pretty sane. Quiet, children. I will now seek the counsel of the sacred mystical dragon Anonkos. He alone shall decide Lizard's fate. King Garen, you can't be serious. Are you feeling well?
Huh?
The mystical dragon Anonkos? Mighty Anonkos, I call upon your wisdom on this day of reckoning. Grant me a vision. Show me the way. Understood. It shall be done. Fate has smiled on you today, young lizard. As decreed by Anonkos, you shall be accepted into the Norian family. Father, thank you.
What?
King Garen, this is preposterous! You did the right thing, Father. We're all eternally grateful.
Listen well.
Not so fast. Before it can be done, Lizard must first pass a test.
Well,
A test? What kind of test? Anonkos decrees that you must first suppress the Ice Tribe's rebellion. Once you have gloriously fulfilled that obligation on behalf of Nor, I will welcome you back into the fold as my daughter, and all will be as it was. Suppress the rebellion?
yes.
I understand, Father. No matter what, I won't let you down.
Don't worry yourself.
You'll do great, Lizard. I will prepare the troops immediately. With our army at your side, you will make quick work of that little rebellion.
You know it.
Yeah, you can do it. I'll go along too, so I can heal you if you get hurt.
You fail to understand.
You fail to understand the task at hand. To fulfill the wishes of Anonkos, she must perform this task by herself, and with Niles, and with Effie, and with Arthur. Lizard will vanquish the tribe alone, without the help of our troops. What? Father, that's not possible. Father, be reasonable. Attempting to end this rebellion alone is suicide. To even get there, she must first pass through the woods of the Forlorn. It's too much to ask her when she's still so inexperienced in the ways of the world. If that is so, then kill her now. I will not tolerate insolence. Understood, Father. I apologize for my outburst.
Big brother.
Don't worry, Xander. I'll find a way to do this alone. Somehow. Do you remember when Leo said I have the devil's luck? It must be true. We've heard that like 6 times this game already. I swear to you, I will accomplish this task and return home without fail. If you'll excuse me, I must go make the proper preparations for my journey.
Very well.
Lizard, may the gods be at your side.
Do not fail.
I have high hopes for you, Lizard. Do not let me down. You don't have high hopes for me, you jerk! I won't, Father. That's a promise. Garen is a very strange character, but, you know, we find out reasons for that later. Also, hi, Jeff and Nathan. Hope you guys are doing well. Excellent. All is going according to plan. She's already left, all alone, just as Anonkos ordained. No traitor of Nor shall escape justice. Even if she begs for the sweet release of death, I won't allow it. Keikaku means plan. She must first live long enough to lose all hope and learn the true meaning of pain. Mwahahaha! So it is true. I should have known. Father intends only to make Lizard suffer. In that case, I know what I must do. Have you guys ever seen... Keikaku's got me thinking of anime. Have you guys ever seen the Very Melon scene from Zatch Bell? So these are the woods of the forlorn. If I can't make it through here, I'll never reach the Ice Tribe village. I wonder if I'm even going the right way. I've never had to go it alone like this. It's a lonely feeling. Ahem!
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lilith. You're absolutely right. I'm not all alone. I have you. Thank you for looking after me. Having you here makes me feel a lot better. But enough fooling around. I must fulfill Father's command, otherwise I betrayed my family for nothing. Is Good Guy Garen just like a dialogue mod? Does it just like change the stuff he says? Alright, if you haven't seen Very Melon, we're gonna watch Very Melon in a minute. It's like a minute long. Wow, it's pitch black in here. This isn't gonna be easy, is it? It's so dark, I could be walking in endless circles for all I know. What to do? Lilith, what was that? I think I heard something. Is that a faceless? Grrr. Arg.
No.
I can't believe it. I had no idea there were faceless in this forest. This is bad. I can't run away, though. I must make it through here no matter what. That means there's only one option. I'll have to fight my way through. Roarg! Wow, such power. I'm out of my league. I have no choice. I'll have to use my Dragon Stone. Garg! Damn it, I'm surrounded. Sorry for the language stream. I'm in deep trouble now. There's no way I can transform in time. Yeah! Garg!
Now,
Begone, vile beast. Lizard, are you okay? Thank heavens I arrived before it's too late. Jacob, I'm fine, thanks to you, but what are you doing here?
much obliged.
I apologize for the shock, milady. I was worried sick and I just had to check on you. They say the spirits of the dead inhabit this forest, searching for fresh souls to take. I simply could not allow you to face such horrors all by yourself. It's not easy to do something behind King Garen's back, but I managed. In any case, Flora, Felicia, and I were all reassigned to the castle after you left. Those two should have no trouble covering for me in my absence, so all should be well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jacob. It was very kind of you to come after me like you did. But are you sure this is for the best? According to that dragon, I have to do this alone or it doesn't count. I'm so sorry, Lizard. I didn't think through the consequences of my actions. This is all my fault. It's okay, Jacob. Anankos just said I had to beat the Ice Tribe by myself. We're not even there yet, so I bet it's fine. Besides, I'd be dead if it weren't for you. Thank you, Lady Lizard. It is an honor to serve you. Grrrg! Uh-oh, it looks like we have more company. I hate to ask for your help again so soon, but would you mind lending a hand?
Yes.
Certainly. You had only to ask. I refuse to let you die in this horrible place.
Understood.
Same here. Now let's take these things down and get out of this creepy forest.
You may rely on me.
As you wish. Leave it to me. Alright, hold up. I gotta show you guys Very Melon. I can't believe you guys don't know about Very Melon. This is one of my favorite anime scenes, and I've never even, like, watched the show. It's gonna have a quick view of Very Melon.
Get off the horse! Shoot the man. Shoot the dog too.
Yeah! Very!
Again?
Catch my heart, very melon!
Berry melon, yeah!
Catch my heart, very melon! Very melon, yeah! Melting in your mouth, very melon!
Berry melon,
1, 2, 1, 2, very melon!
berry melon,
Very melon! Very melon! Bring me more!
Anyway, that's it just repeats from there, but I just needed to show you guys Very Melon in case you hadn't seen it. One of my favorite scenes in anime, and I've never even watched the show. Melting in your mouth, very melon.
Soren.
Soren! So these guys, they do extra damage when they initiate, right? So I wanna player phase them when possible. Yeah, I say that, and then I immediately enemy phase one. Oh, it's okay. RNG bailed me out. Woo! Alright. I'm getting, like, the apology RNG for the RNG I got earlier. I must develop my skills faster. Crit turn 1 after 2 misses. Jacob was like, I'm gonna take all of Gunther's bad RNG and turn it into good RNG. RNG ran out for Jacob's level. That's okay. Jacob doesn't need good stats to have the child that I want. Is there a command to return lizard to normal lizard? No, do you want normal lizard? I'll give you normal lizard. Maybe I'll make one for normal lizard, which I guess is just happy lizard. They're not backing down. There's no end in sight. I hate to say it, Jacob, but we're wildly outnumbered here. We need a plan, and fast. Hello? Hello? I'm not sure if that's Silas or Elise. Did you hear that? I think someone's calling out to us in the distance.
Everything annoying.
Oh, it's fine. We're going to Annoyed Lizard. Hey, Lizard, over there. There's no reason to do everything on player phase, especially because more Jacob XP from staff use. That's fair enough. Phew, I finally caught up with you. You're faster than you used to be. Thanks. And who would you be? It's me, Silas. It's been a long time, Lizard. You're a lot taller. It makes me so happy to reunite with a childhood friend like this.
Huh?
A childhood friend? I'm really sorry, but I'm drawing a blank. So you've forgotten about me? Ha! No worries, it's been ages. We used to play together. You always said how badly you wanted to see the world. So one day I made us a picnic and snuck you out for a few hours to explore. I even packed your favorite meal. Vegetarian chowder. Based, dude! Wait, so what is the meal based on? Because I feel like last time I played this game it was surf and turf. Raise his lance rank quickly. Yeah, that's what I usually do with my early game calves. Have them hit things with lances. I knew taking you beyond the walls was forbidden, but I also knew how much it would mean to you. The guards tried to execute me when we returned, but you wouldn't let them do it. Oh, no, it can't be. Silas? Is that really you? Of course I remember you. I can't believe it. It's been a lifetime since I last saw you. You look so different.
Yes.
You too. I wanted to visit, but I was banned from ever returning after that. I became a Norian knight so that one day I might be able to see you again. Now here we are, just in the middle of one of your messes, like old times. If you'll allow me, I would be honored to fight at your side.
Thank you.
Silas, thank you. You really are a sight for sore eyes.
Wait for me.
Everyone, hold your horses. Lizard, I'm here too.
Elise.
Elise, you came as well? Hehe, of course. That's what sisters are for, right? No way I was gonna let our new knight come to your rescue without me. I'm here to help you, Lizard. I don't care what Father thinks. Thank you, Elise. That means so much to me. Anyway, back to business. Silas, you're a real dummy. You know that? Mean, too. Leaving a cute princess like me behind while you forge ahead. Shame on you. I'm sorry, milady. But, don't you have your own retainers to look after you? Well, yeah, but don't change the subject. Speaking of, they should be here soon. So what you're saying is, you left them behind to forge ahead, right?
You know.
Right! Elise, you are adorable. Go easy on Silas for me, alright? Alright, hold up. Let me check my planning document. I need to, like, need to check my supports. Okay, Silas is fine for now. Effie and Arthur, we will get some support points on. We do stand a vegetarian queen, it's true. Are you scary? You're 18 on 9 speed, and how much extra damage does this thing add? 20%. So about 4 damage. Yeah, this is fine. And we'll get more people soon, TM. Planning doc is my favorite character. I mean, the planning doc is pretty good. We need the planning doc.
It's team up time.
There's nothing to fear. Arthur is here. The allies of justice have arrived. I'm sorry for letting you slip away, milady. Evil never rests, and nor should I. Elise, I was so worried. Thank goodness we found you. Please don't sneak off again, especially when we're all supposed to be resting. I'm sorry I made you worry. I was just too excited to see Lizard again.
Oh.
Ah, I finally have the privilege of meeting Elise's retainers. Thank you for coming. Where Gen Justice dwells, you're sure to find me. I can also be found wherever Elise is. I would have gotten here sooner, but I fell into a swamp, and then a bird stole my map. And then another bird stole my backup map. Let's just say it was an ordeal. Oh, Arthur, that is so you. He has the worst luck.
Well,
I see. Well, all that matters is that you're here now. I didn't fall in the swamp like Arthur, but my armor did hold me back. Maybe I packed too many training stones into it before I left. Effie is super strong. She's amazing. Haha, you seem to have some really special retainers, Elise. With all of you on my side, I know we can make it through this. Thank you, all of you, for putting yourselves at risk to come to my aid. Sure thing, but really Xander's the one you should thank. He went behind Father's back and sent us all out here to keep you safe. Xander. Well, I certainly can't die before thanking him. All the more reason to prevail. You know, I was gonna make fun of this chapter for being like, we're supposed to go alone and we already have 6 people. But they did explain it, because they showed Xander earlier. And then, you know, now they were, they're here because Xander sent them, so it makes sense. Thoughts on vegetarian Tamara? I like vegetarian Tamara. I think it's, like, funny that that's her evil trait. I have to get Arthur's child. I mean, we are going to be recruiting him. Because we're going to be pairing up these two. But here, we got some new units. Let's look at their skills. Vow of Friendship grants +3 damage dealt and -3 damage taken if allied main character has HP 50% or less. That's pretty good. Grants adjacent allies +1 to damage dealt and -3 to damage taken. That's pretty good. Misfortune. Enemies within 2 spaces get dodge minus 15, but this unit gets dodge minus 5. Alright, so Arthur's not going to dodge much. This unit inflicts plus 3 damage if her strength is at least 5 higher than the target's. Oh, that's kind of fun. That's true, we are turning Effie into an archer. Confirmed. Bonk this man, Effie. Oh right, dodge is crit avoid. That always trips me up, because it doesn't seem like it should be. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I hear dodge, I am not thinking crit avoid. But that is what it is. Gonna move Elise over there to get the passive. Yeah, that trips me up in Engage too, where I'm like, oh, it's dodge, but it's crit avoid. Oh, you do get weapon EXP for dual strikes, that's true. Dodge and avoid should be switched. I don't get why they don't just call it crit avoid, to be honest. Beyond that, I guess that's a little more difficult to shrink to 3 letters. Here, I'm gonna give this one to Silas. Wait, we've been streaming for a whole hour and I haven't plugged the Discord. We have a Discord. If you want to come talk about Fire Emblem and whether there is more Marth or incest in Fire Emblem, then join the Discord. That's the kind of stuff we talk about. Also, shaving 2 inches off of my head. But in all seriousness, the Discord's a cool place to be. Come swing by if you want to chat about Fire Emblem. Which do I like better, the Corrupted or the Faceless? I have, like, 0 opinions on either. Oh, thank you for the sub, Alan and Arth. I appreciate that. I feel like they're just, they're, like, just guys, you know? Little zombie dudes. I know they're not zombies, but it's kind of what they feel like. Also, if you want to talk about Tetris. True, I really feel like Line at least belongs in A tier. Maybe that's a casual take. It might be a casual take. Also, dual strikes on enemy phase are decided by support rank, so a C support will have priority over no support, but fast supports are preferred over normal supports, so Elise over Silas in priority. Interesting. Hi, Desvio. Yeah, the story in Conquest has been interesting so far. That's the word I'm going to use.
You won't stop me.
Funny crit.
All right.
Although I wonder if I should have done that with someone else, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, so he'll probably kill this guy. I think we can have Jacob kill this one. Oh, but it does need to be a pair-up attack. Mr. Rathan, I am doing well. Hope you're doing well too. Oh my god, there was a chain guard. My big brain was not thinking about chain guards. Or perhaps my small lizard brain.
I'll return the favor.
Okay, then we can put... I think if we put Silas here, that'll be fine. Because Jacob can take one hit, right? Although he's going to get doubled because he's slowed down. Can he take 2 hits? Defensive 8. Attack of 20. 12, 20. No, he can't, so... We can freeze this one so that he doesn't come attack Jacob. Because this one would only do 20, and that would be okay. Or we could do Silas, or we could just put Silas here, then this one can't hit Jacob. This one can, but this one doesn't kill him. So I think that's the move. We have Silas come up and kill this one. Lily's poise would if she's adjacent to him, but there is there a safe way for me to put her adjacent to him? Or yes, there is, because Elise doesn't get doubled. So if we put Elise here, that would prevent it. Or we could just have Silas kill this guy. Right, because then this guy does 18 damage. He will double. So he'll do 10 twice, and that would be fine. Yeah, I think that works.
No hard feelings.
Hi, Panda. Can't wait for Lizard to mess up and think this game has engaged weapon break and engaged weapon break and die as a result. Yeah, probably. I'm sure that will happen at some point.
I can always count on you.
Also, yeah, I should have traded Arthur his Iron Axe. That would have been smart. Oh, and I forgot to factor in the, well, okay, or he could just dodge both hits. I mean, he would have been fine anyway, but it's convenient that he just dodged both hits. I don't think I'm gonna forget about, that we don't have breaks in this game. I've played a lot of Fire Emblem in my day, and breaks are not the norm. That being said, I think there are going to be plenty of other things that I'm going to forget about during this playthrough. So don't worry, I'm sure there will be things to laugh at.
That was too close.
Hey! Strength, speed, defense! I feel I'm finally growing as a knight. I feel you're growing as a knight too, Silas. You keep putting in level ups like that, you're gonna be a great knight one day. Planning on making Silas a great knight.
I'm here to help.
Good. I'll be able to help more folks now. Strength, magic, speed, defense. That's a good level up. We're getting good level ups this chapter. I for one appreciate that.
Thank you.
Get bonked, idiot.
Am I too strong?
I feel like I could take on anyone. Strength, defense, sure. Is it just me or does everything feel sped up? I think it's just the emulator. There is a rules pop-up now. I figured that, like, honestly, I probably should have set it up a while ago. It's not because anyone's breaking rules or anything. Just now that, like, I have more than 2 regular viewers, it seemed appropriate to finally set up some, a rules page.
Soren.
Soren! Also, hi phones. Hope you're doing well tonight.
What a workout.
Dragonstone kind of goes hard.
Thank you.
The emulator is probably running that faster than the game at 30 FPS. It might be. That would make sense. Honestly, even though I'm a relatively frequent user of emulation, I don't know a ton about it. So, I mean, that sounds like it could be true to me. Why does the music go so hard? This game does have great music. I agree. The guys have 9 speed. Ha! You don't double. Dummies. Imagine not doubling Effie. Oh, I don't really want Arthur to get hit. Why don't we just do a pair up? Yeah, Fates has an excellent soundtrack. That is for sure. Damn, Irony, you're loaded on points, man. Okay, I was gonna give that kill to Effie, but we'll just give it to Lizard.
All right.
Dragonstone is the true early pre-promo of Conquest. It is pretty sick. Turning into a dragon is also just a fun thing to do. You say you're broke, gang, as if you can't afford literally every redeem 13 times.
Not over yet.
I won't fail again.
Only 13 times there, you got me there. What's that? Is this route? I haven't even looked at the map condition. This is route, yeah. Kill every last one of them! Okay, I mean, we still get 8 damage.
I can do this.
No, I didn't read the boss quote, but I assume it was something to the effect of "Rah, rah, rah, rah." That's what it usually is with these guys. Okay, we just give this guy the bonk. Effie, our gym girl before Etier. True, the original. Rarg. I must develop my skills faster. That boss quote is actually super deep and meaningful in Japanese, but the translators ruined it. Damn, localization strikes again. Woke localizers ruining my Fire Emblem.
Let's go.
Is this my first Conquest playthrough? It is my first Conquest playthrough in a very long time. I have played Conquest before, but pretty much not since it came out. Phew! It appears all the Faceless have finally been dispatched. Good work. Yay, we did it! Go team! Vocalization. I can't believe we actually won. Amazing. Now to make our way through this forest and head to the Ice Tribe village. It's such a dark forest, though. I hope we don't lose our way. Worry not, milady. I'm more than happy to guide us from here. That's good, since Arthur lost his map and his backup map. I've made it my business to know every inch of our kingdom like the back of my
Always
hand.
count on you.
Jacob, you never cease to amaze me. Whenever you're ready, lead the way. It would be my pleasure. Please follow me. Yeah, well, I mean, this one was pretty easy since the only big thing I needed to do was get Effie and Arthur their support experience. Drat! So our little princess made it through that battle in one piece. And after I went through the trouble of summoning a faceless army. This is Prince Xander's fault, the traitor, though King Garen is not without blame. I don't see why he would allow the child to live after being tainted by the Hoshidans. It is truly beyond my understanding. Luckily, he has me to set things right. It is some wild hair on Corrin. I think I'm going to set up a redeem for you guys to pick the hair. I didn't realize you were going to be able to pick the hair after starting the game. That's right, Lizard. Enjoy this brief respite. Hell is waiting for you as soon as you leave this forest. Prepare to suffer and die. Today is Effie's birthday. Oh, good for her.
You may rely on me.
I'm in perfect shape today. I can handle anything asked of me.
Yes.
Oh. Can you handle building me an armory?
Understand?
Norian ore is especially dense. It's excellent for making a variety of weapons. No skinship, no buy.
I can do this.
I feel stronger than usual, and that's pretty damn strong.
Yes.
Nice, we're getting some surges, baby. I've been working on my skills as much as my strength. Can you tell?
What was that?
What's this? I guess you should hold on to it for now. Moonlight. What the hell is a moonlight? Oh, it's like kind of Nosferatu.
I need to get stronger.
That's true, I don't have any accessories to give her. Let's see what else we have to do. Lilith's Temple, we can give her something. Time to feed the fish. Divine! Thank you, Lady Lizard. The Divine Lizard. Thank you, I feel even nimbler now. Okay, bye, Lilith. Give her fish. I don't have any fish to give her. I like how she just eats the bottle. You're not wrong. Also, hi, Oliver. Hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, I can only invite people at certain times. Okay. Oh, I have some purchases to make.
Thanks for stopping by.
1 heart seal, please. One thing that I think is funny about, like, your units operating the store, like, why are you charging me? I could be buying you a weapon for all you know. Alright, are you guys ready for the goat? Fuck staff utility. Ooh, cool. I look so mature now. Teehee. Oh, I should get one for Arthur too. That's a good call. Who needs staff utility when you can just bonk all of the enemies, you know? Why bother with staffs? Alright, let's see if Jacob continues to be deranged. This time I'm gonna nail it. I'm gonna make a perfect cup of tea for Jacob. Dude, is this support gonna be me sucking at making tea? So first and then hot, hot, hot! Are you alright, Lady Lizard? I'm fine, the kettle boiled over is all. Don't look so worried, Jacob. I can make a pot of tea in my sleep. So you've said, but... Forgive me for observing that you have not once managed it since our lessons began. That'll be enough truth out of you, mister. You have to at least admit I'm getting better at handling the kettle, though. All I need to learn now is how to keep the tea from getting bitter. Quite, but I'm afraid we'll run out of tea leaves first, and by we I mean the nation. Perhaps you should spend more time just watching me make tea. Then, after a while, you can start practicing on your own again. But I don't want to get in your way while you're working, Jacob. Thank you, but to be honest, worrying about you is the bigger drain on my time. What? How so? Look to your left. When we started talking, I had washed all the dishes, but now there's a mountain of them. Gods, it's like a sheer cliff face of stemware. I'm sorry, Jacob. How are we this bad at making tea? How have we made a pile of dishes? Now, may I please just make the tea so I can tame the savage dish beast sooner? You know what? No. Go wash the dishes, and I'll make the tea and make more dishes. I can do this. My apologies. I had forgotten just how stubborn you can be. I'm not listening, but I can still hear you. Alright, time to ignore Jacob and get back to this perfect tea in the making. Fine. May I at least check your tea when it's finished? I suppose this is a bit pointless if I don't make it the way you like. Alright, Jacob, it's finished. I think I got it this time. Probably. I shall be the judge of that. First, to examine the color of the tea, and secretly add some sugar and hot water. Well done, Lady Lizard. The color is passable. Let's have a cup together. This is so silly, but I'm really nervous. It's just tea, though. Hey, it's not bitter. Delicious. Good work, Lady Lizard. You are now certified to make a pot of tea. Wonderful. I'm gonna go find some other people to try it as well. Do be careful running with that hot kettle. I think I managed to cover up the bitterness. Even if it's a little bitter, everyone will gladly drink a cup of tea that she's made. I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. Yeah, I will say I do know that Elise Wyvern is good. I have used it before, and it's a fun time. Unfortunately, I am out of money, Panda, so that we'll have to wait for next chapter. And staves are for nerds. We don't need them, we just need axes. Axes and strength, baby. Hya! Hya! Elise, why are you throwing punches in the middle of the field? Ah! Lizard! I'm not doing anything, really, not a thing. Or, I mean, I was just here to pick flowers. Yeah, a pretty girl picking pretty flowers. Oh, I see. Are you sure about that? But of course, I just wanted to make you a lovely bouquet. I'm just too sweet. Okay then, it just seemed an awful lot like you were practicing your punches. Fine, you caught me. You're just too clever for my devious deceptions. The truth is, lately I've been feeling like a kind of a burden to everyone. I was hoping if I trained secretly, I could get on a wyvern and carry the army someday. Elise, please don't say that. I promise no one thinks of you as a burden. You're sweet to say that, Lizard. I love that you're always looking out for me. But that's exactly why I need to train. That way I can help you out on Chapter 10. This clearly means a whole lot to you. Oh, it means everything to me. Everything. See, watch this. Kapow! My killer left hook. Kaboom! My right fist of fury. Kapow! Kaboom! Hya! Ah, wow, I'm impressed by your exuberance. Well then, if it means that much to you, I'd be happy to help you out. After all, training is twice as effective with two minds at work. You mean it, Lizard? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the best. I love you the most. Haha, you're very welcome. Now then, let's start with some cardio. Ready? Go! Hehe, yay, here I go. Also, do reset to get the 3 villages in the next chapter for max money. I do want to get all the money. Money does seem tight. Greetings, Effie. Can you spare a moment to discuss something of dire importance? Arthur, what's going on? Is Lady Elise okay? Ha ha! Yes, of course. Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. But what I say next may shock and disturb you to the very core. Well, what are you waiting for? Effie, I believe we need to have a chat. We are having a chat right now. Now will you hurry up and get to the point? Certainly, Effie. I believe I am falling behind in my Elise guarding duties. I see your dedication to her in every aspect of your life, and I am envious. Please, I must know your secret. There's no secret, but what you said about my dedication is accurate. I'm more than just her retainer, I'm her best friend. Everything I do is for her. But that doesn't mean you should feel bad, you're her hero, you know? It warms my ears to hear such praise, but I fear it is not enough. Our battles grow fiercer by the day, I must know the secrets of your strength. Oh, well, my strength comes from my training. You're welcome to join me for a workout or sparring session anytime. Fantastic, I look forward to battling to the death. What? Of my energy, to the death of my energy. Is that not a common expression? Oh ho, my mistake. Oh ho! Yeah, 4 villages I remember being pretty tricky. I remember 3 villages not being trivial.
Is there a plan?
Arthur is certainly something. I do think Arthur's pretty funny. When do paralog irony? To the deaths makes me think of the quiz on the lips. True. I'm assuming, since Irony's talking about doing the villages, that I should do the chapter first and then do the paralog later. So that's what we're gonna do. I think Arthur's really funny. I don't think I've ever really enjoyed using him, but he is funny. Brr. It's much colder here than in the forest. The ice tribe lives up to its name.
Yes.
Colder it gets, the closer we are. It won't be long until we arrive. This cold air is quite refreshing. I rather enjoy it, don't you? I thought it was after chapter 9, and then you, like, make her an archer and she helps in chapter 10, right? Is the idea. Enjoy is not exactly the word I would use. I can hardly feel my fingers anymore. They'll be frozen before long. Are you that cold, milady? I'm so sorry, I didn't realize. Perhaps we should run. It might help warm you up, and it will get us there quicker. I shall take the lead. Here I go.
What?
He's so fast. Jacob, wait for me. Lady Elise, slow down. You mustn't get ahead of the group. They're gone. Whoa. The snow is really coming down all of a sudden. Is everyone okay?
Yes.
I believe so, but it looks like we've been separated from the others. Damn, you're right. We have to find them, and quickly.
Everything will be fine.
Don't worry, Lizard. Jacob knows this area well, so they should be fine. Honestly, I'm more concerned about the two of us. We must keep pushing forward before we freeze to death.
Yes.
Very true. We better hurry we better hurry before the path Jacob showed us is covered in snow. That's true. They run ahead, and then Silas and Corin are like, guess we'll die. It's freezing, and now the snow's so thick I can hardly see anything. Jacob said it gets colder the closer you get to the Ice Tribe village. We must be on the right track, right, Silas? So it would seem.
Yeah.
We must carry on, but my mind is suddenly hazy. And I can't feel my legs. Lizard!
I'm so...
Sorry, Silas. I'm fine, really. I just fell a little. No big deal. Are you sleepy? I'm suddenly very, very sleepy.
No way.
Lizard, no! Please stay with me. You must not fall asleep. I'll get up soon. At least just wait 5 more minutes. Xander can wait. Lizard? Lizard!
You.
Huh? Halt! Who goes there? What the? This is what happens when you don't wear shoes! It's true! Arg. Ah.
It's over.
Lizard, thank goodness. For a while there, I thought I'd lost you. Silas, what happened? I remember falling and then everything went black. More importantly, where are we?
Welcome.
You are safe now, young traveler. Welcome to my village. I am Kilma, leader of the Ice Tribe.
Thank you.
Kilma, thank you for your kindness. It would seem you've saved my life. My name is Lizard. I'm the second princess in the kingdom of... Lizard, you should rest. Now. You've had a long day. Silas? Is something the matter? My apologies, Kilma. Lizard just woke up. Her mind is still groggy. Perhaps... Kilma balls! Perhaps you would allow her to rest a bit before we resume the introductions.
I see.
Yes, of course. I hope he doesn't kill my units. I also hope that. I'll go prepare something warm to drink. Please excuse me. Phew, that was a close call.
Well,
Silas, what was that about? I feel fine. Don't forget yourself, milady. It could prove deadly.
Listen.
I know all of this is new to you, but don't forget we came to suppress a rebellion. That means the Ice Tribe is disgruntled with the actions of the Kingdom of Nor. In other words, we are their enemy. To identify yourself as a Norian princess, especially while in this weakened state, it's simply a bad idea, old friend.
oh.
Sound advice, Silas. You're right, I forgot myself for a moment.
Careful out there.
Understandable, for one who barely made it back to the land of the living. But we must exercise caution, or neither of us will ever see home again.
Yeah.
There's such a fine line between friend and foe, war and peace. It's all so morally gray. Such is the world we live in, I'm afraid. I must say, you truly have a remarkable knack for getting into trouble. I never thought this is how we'd breach the village. What should we do now? A fresh pot of hot tea as promised. This should help clear your head. Thanks very much. You know, I usually would not allow strangers into my village like this. However, I made an exception for you two. It's that sword you carry, Lizard. That golden blade looks just like that. Hero of legend. That of the hero of legend. It is said that the one that wields that blade is destined to save the world.
Huh?
My Yato, a legendary sword? Well, it's a nice thought.
Yes.
As you can imagine, I simply couldn't abandon you after I saw that blade. Who knows, maybe you are the hero our world has been waiting for. If so, then there's a chance we will one day break free from those cruel Norians. If you'll excuse me, I believe I've babbled on about old Ice Tribe legends long enough. Ah, it looks like my daughter has finally arrived. Allow me to introduce you. Lizard, is that you?
It can't
What the...
be.
Flora, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. And I shall. Why are you here, my liege? My liege? This isn't good.
Oh, wow.
Sister! Yay! I knew you'd make it.
Elise.
Elise?
Thank goodness.
What a relief. I'd gotten so worried once I realized we'd been separated. Alright. If, I will go it alone if I must, Irony. Thank you for hanging out so far, though. Flora, why are you here? Didn't you agree to hold down the fort in my absence? Don't tell me Felicia is here, too.
I see.
No, she's not. I came alone. Why did you and the others follow me here? Nonsense. Why would we follow you? I didn't even know you were here.
You know it.
Yeah, that's right. We got here all by ourselves. We can't go back until we suppress the Ice Tribe rebellion like Father ordered. Elise! What? Elise, why would you say that? Huh? What do you mean? It's not a secret. Wait, doesn't suppress mean, you know, that we ask them to please stop rebelling and maybe eat dinner together? Elise, you don't understand. It's not that easy. Friendly reminder that Elise, you know, she's saying that as the adult that she technically is.
I see.
All has become clear as ice. You monsters tricked me into helping you so you could infiltrate my village.
No.
I promise you that was not our intention. Don't play dumb. Such childish games do not befit a princess, even one of Nor. Yeah, in the English localization, Elise is an adult. They added a line about it in the first couple scenes of the game so that it wouldn't be weird for you to marry her. Also, hi Zucchini. I know how you Norians operate. Well, so be it. Flora, you know what must be done. Yes, Father. I will sound the alarm right away. The Norians have infiltrated our village, and they must be expelled immediately. And permanently. That Corin design? You don't like my hair? Flora, how could you say that? Do you really intend to attack Lizard?
Jacob.
I have no choice, Jacob. You wouldn't understand. The Norians. War is the only language they understand. Side with them and you'll pay the price. That could have gone better. Be on your guard, Lizard. Why does Flora work for Nor again? Was that explained at some point? Oh, you love the hair. Good. Oh, wait, I can position. Is she a hostage maid? Was that explained? And or is that explained in a support or something? Let's see. We're gonna be going left. We're gonna grab these villages. And this village. Got some mages here. How is Elise's resistance? Good? 9? Not bad. You guys have 15 attack? That's pretty good. Yes, I did know the pair up thing. Good tactic. Here, I'm actually just gonna... Maybe I'm wondering if I should maybe just, like, pair Effie up with Elise so that I can, like, kind of, like, rescue chain them. Because we could pair her up with Elise and then, like, have Lizard hop onto Silas and then ferry them over. And then one of these two can just grab the village. Yeah, that seems good. The time has come to defeat the Norian army. Inform the villagers.
Careful out there.
Sounds like Kilma is dead set on calling in reinforcements from the village. Maybe if we get to them first, we can dissuade them from fighting. We're gonna get a couple new dudes here. Whoa, a soldier. What's going on? Huh? Don't leave the house today? Well, if you say so, I'll tell my family. Why is this big rock here? Inconvenient rock.
The darkness whispers.
The darkness is calling, whispering, seething. It's saying, Ah, I understand. The shadows within say our foes are unwitting, yet dangerous. So it's been decided by the treacherous hand of fate. We have no choice. We must use the darkness swarming inside me to claim the golden glow of victory. You're a damn weirdo, Odin, but you know that, don't you? In any case, I'm not going to let you take all the glory for yourself. What's going on over there? Who are you? Didn't you hear me about the darkness? Sheesh! Some people are so rude. Well, it can't be helped. Who am I, you ask? I am none other than Odin Dark. I am the keeper of the darkness, chosen protector of the youngest Norian prince. So, you're Leo's retainer, and he sent you here to help me?
Yes.
Yes, that would be the sane version of what Odin just said. My name is Niles. By royal decree of Lord Leo, I'm here to serve you.
Huh?
Serve me? I would rather you fight at my side as a friend and equal.
Whoa, whoa.
Don't worry about Niles. He's always like this. I suspect he's bitter that the dark spirits chose to inhabit me and not him. But back to the matter at hand. Don't be afraid, Lady Lizard. I will now use my powers to expel those who wronged you from this world. Ah, the power! My fell hand awakens. It longs for the blood of our foes. I must annihilate them all, or the curse will surely... Whoa there, take it easy. Let's all just calm down, okay? What? Why, but my sword. The curse. What's the holdup? Is there a problem? When can we start inflicting pain?
Well,
No offense. I'm happy you came to help and all, but you're creeping me out. Besides, I'd like to settle this dispute with as little bloodshed as possible. So we can inflict pain as long as it doesn't cause bloodshed? Interesting challenge. No, just... no.
What?
But I prepared at least a dozen torturous moves just for today. I named them all, too. They might be my best names yet. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience, but I'm gonna have to put my foot down. Well, if it's an order from my liege's royal sibling, I am obliged to obey. I may appear to be somewhat despicable, but I have the utmost loyalty for Lord Leo. You definitely are somewhat despicable, Niles. I, too, am a bastion of loyalty, despite the dark forces that beckon me from beyond. It will be hard for me to hold back my true power, but for you, I'll see what I can do. Thank you, gentlemen. Now let's finish this quickly. Hi, Tommy. Hi, Steal Your Bones. Yes, our beautiful boys. We love these guys. Let me check my planning document. Ah, there are supports I care about here. And we're going to use Odin a little. I'm going to be S-supporting him with Elise. So I'm going to be using him at least long enough to get that support. See, these guys do 15 damage, 13 damage, 18 damage. So you're like a little scary. Oh, let's look at the skills on these guys. At least has a bronze axe. Crit plus 10 when using a custom weapon with a name at least 12 characters long. I forgot that was the ability. And then Heartseeker, adjacent enemies suffer minus 20 avoid. Cool. Kidnap grants capture command if the castle has a prison, imprisons defeated foes. Lock Touch allows the unit to open doors and chests without any keys. So it's really you that I'm interested in, because I want I want to sucker these two in. They're going to do... What are your abilities here? Enemies within 2 spaces take +2 damage when hit by a magic attack. So functionally you have 15 might, and you just have 15 might. You're both slow. 15 minus 7. Odin can take a hit from both of them, I believe. Elise can definitely take a hit from both of them. Okay. You guys have 11 strength. And then 23 might. Okay, so I gotta be a little careful with these guys. Seems like Elise and Odin can take 2 hits from most of the enemies here. But we don't want them to take 3 hits. If Odin initiates an attack, the dual strike is not affected by Heartseeker, but if Heartseeker is applied, otherwise it works as intended. Interesting. Oh wait, I didn't mean to switch, separate, go. He's in range of 1, but that's fine. What do you have equipped? Dragonstone? Perfect. Oh, but I gotta be careful of these guys. In fact, they may have put Jacob in a little danger here. Or there are 8,000 enemies. Here, I think we can just park them here. Be ready for next turn. Yeah, this is a cool map. Oh, big dodge. I think, based on where I put him, I'm pretty sure I needed 1 dodge from Jacob, because he's going to get attacked by, or he can get attacked by 2 guys. I don't know if he will get attacked by 2 guys. Okay, so Niles can easily kill 1. Who am I shipping corn with? Kaze. Or more like Kazbay, if you will. Yeah, so Niles can take 1 out, no problem. Who's been standing out on the run so far? I mean, we're not that far into it, so I would say Corin is standing out in the run so far. Corin's been good.
That was good for me.
When do we get Luigi in Conquest? I'm not sure the map, but we do get him eventually. (15 + 6), so we're not quite there. Okay, but Effie can take 1 out in 1 hit, so that's nice. Just curious, can Silas? 15 + 6. He can if he uses his sword, and we don't miss the chain attack, which we could. Let's see. Rinka was good for a couple chapters. I can't wait to get her back. I love Rinka. I wish we could get her back. How does weapon weight work in this game? Well, we don't seem to have a build stat, so I'm assuming that it is, what is it, strength in this game, probably? I feel like that's what it usually is if there's no build stat. So if I attack from here... Oh wait, this is Fates. There is no weight, right? I was just having a conversation about this today. I should know that. Dragonstone gives 3 resistance, which would put us at 11. Which means this guy would deal like 4 damage, right? 7 damage. Is it not factoring in the extra resistance from the Dragonstone? Yes, we did not have weight in 12, 13, or 14. You are correct. Well, either way, I think these guys are doing this. I'm curious. Do I need, yeah, I need Effie to do it. Figured I needed Effie to do it. Is it Niles gaming time? It sure is. Hi, the belt. Also, hi, GD John. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, they did give some weapons a speed penalty. You see how much damage you guys do to Arthur. As long as you can't one-shot him, it's fine. Yeah, I think the way that they handled weapons in this game is fairly unpopular. I don't mind it, personally. But I know it was not too popular of a change.
That's not bad, I guess.
How much move does Elise have? 7. So let's say we have her here. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might miss that village. I don't know if I really want to reset for it, though. Because that seems like a... I know it's a lot of money, but I don't know if I want to reset for the village or not. Silver weapons are so mistreated, only Flora can utilize them. You should like that. You love Flora. Stuff for Flora to do. Ooh, I can get her move +1. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I too short? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No! Oh, wait. If they're paired up, that's fine. I can drop him on the village. Yeah. We're not going to lose the village. Activate lizard big brain mode. do need to use the sword here, even though I want to get the lance rank up.
Thank you.
Good level up. Good level up! You're doing great, Silas. You are growing as a knight.
Thank you.
Okay, that's fine. It is okay for her to freeze Effie. He can't reach the village? We're good. We're gonna get the village. I'm curious if he can just kill this guy, actually. Do I chance it? Yeah, let's risk it. If he misses, I'm gonna cry. Alright, we're cool. We're gonna get the village. Alright, then we can switch to Lance here so that we can get some Lance experience. Gonna move Arthur here so he can stand next to Effie and get healed.
Heroism.
I will say, to be fair, if there was a Fates moment, it would be my own fault because I did not have to attack there. I could have just sat on the village. We are a little lucky that Flora has not frozen us in an inconvenient way yet. So far, both of the freezes have been totally fine. Let's get that support rank up. Strength, defense, resistance, sure. You miss enemy phase support building. The only support building I need is FE4 supports where we have to sit next to each other for thousands of turns. Ugh, the Norian army is here, but we're not ready to fight yet. Look, we surrender, okay? You win, we won't fight. Please spare my family. Okay. So you've come at last, scoundrels. Well, if you're going to kill me, get on with it. I just noticed that he's old. You're not gonna kill me? I'm so confused. I'm locking up now. Don't come knocking again, you hear? Here, I don't think we're actually using Odin long term, so I'm not gonna give him kills. Unless I need to.
It's over.
Mercy and Nor Balderdash. We do a lot of Mercy in this route of Fates. Now, maybe some people are gonna try to invalidate the Mercy that we're doing, but we do try to do some Mercy. The Ice Village can have a little mercy as a treat. Flora and Jacob have a boss convo? Oh, I'll have to at least attack her. I don't know if I'm gonna kill her. It feels mean. But I may attack her just to see the boss convo. Wow, these guys do a lot of damage. It's okay if he gets hit by one, but not both. Oh, is she a, I can't fall here? If she's an I can't fall here, then I will give her the bonk.
Everything. This one's for you.
Okay, that went well. Let's see. We can have him bonk this guy, then Effie can get this one with the dual support. And then literally whoever can take this kill.
Justice reigns.
Justice reigns! At last, my training is paying off. I'm gonna read each level up line once, rather than doing it every time. Don't want to repeat lines too much. This is not my first time playing, but it's my first time playing basically since Conquest came out. So it's been, suffice to say, it's been a minute.
Not bad. Not bad. Yay!
Alright, magic and defense, sure. Strength +2, you love to see it. Who gets the kill? Let's give it to Silas. Yeah. Silas is doing well. He had some good level ups for us.
We made it.
And he beats her up non-lethally. Very good. I remember one of the first times I played D&D in college. I had played before, but not in a while. We were doing a Ravenloft campaign, so the party was fighting a bunch of werewolves. But they didn't want to kill them because they wanted to, like, talk to them after. And a guy that was playing with us, his name's Kevin. He hits a crit for like 80 damage, and he's like, I eviscerate the werewolf, and then someone was like, wait, we want to take them alive, and he was like, I non-lethally eviscerate the werewolf. Anyway, that's what you reminded me of. That's true, it was also in front of the werewolf's child. That wouldn't have been great. Yeah, let me see. Do you have like a... What are your relevant skills here? You could just not be surprised by anything. If hurt and attacked by non-adjacent foe, attacker takes half damage and skill... Okay, so we want to attack from adjacent. Glad I checked. Male allies within 2 spaces receive -2 damage in combat. Okay, so we want to attack her from adjacent. Want to make sure I don't make a dumb mistake, but I think we should be fine to take her out this turn and see the boss dialogue. Jacob, it's good to see you, though I wish it was under better circumstances. Flora, when I left you at the castle, I never dreamed I'd find you here. Here with your blade raised in anger against she who you swore to protect. I know the difficulty of your situation, but that doesn't excuse your actions. I'm afraid I have no choice but to settle this matter with force. Jacob, in the beginning I never swore my allegiance. I refused. After all, we were little more than hostages, taken as children. All to prevent this from happening, to stop the Ice Tribe from rebelling. I often thought of running away, but I never did. I stayed because of you. Laura, I don't want or need your pity, Jacob. Let's finish this. Bro, that's a depressing boss dialogue. Gives me the big sads. I guess you guys warned me, though. Here we can have Silas. Let me just check how much Elise can do. 11? Okay. Here we can have Silas take her low, and then I want to get some, as daughter of the Ice Tribe's leader, it's my duty to protect our people. I want to get that support rank going on, Odin Elise.
Yes.
Bro, I'm pretty sure Silas has gotten strength, speed, defense every level up except for maybe one. My man is popping off.
We stand together.
I can't go on.
Arg! Just finish it, why don't you? No point in showing mercy now. Yeah, I kind of like the boss theme lasting the whole map and engage. I think it's neat. I think it's funny, though, when you, like, Astra Storm a boss, so you hear the boss theme, but you're not actually fighting the boss for, like, maybe 2 or 3 more turns. Alright, you do 15 damage, and your effect is adjacent enemies suffer minus avoid. Okay. Let's see, we have 7 resistance here. So he'll take 8 damage. That's fine. We love a good dodge. Yeah, I remember Kilma being kind of a tricky one. You don't move, right? Yeah, you don't. He don't move. I got the 3. I thought I wasn't gonna get the 3, but then I got the 3. I had to use my big brain, though. You would be proud of me. I used Fate's mechanics to do it. Also, you have missed some godlike Silas level ups. I think he has gotten speed, strength, and defense every level up. Maybe he didn't on one of them. So you'll take 4. That's fine. Oh, but you'll kill him. I don't want you to kill him. The whole point of this is to not kill him. So attack him from over here, please. 7. Yeah, this is fine. The support grind is going okay. I feel like I haven't gotten quite as much on at least Odin as I was hoping. So that's what I'm trying to do now. She shall produce Ophelia. Yeah, we're going for a nice Ophelia. Okay, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. So we can... Let's see, you have 18, functionally 20. So Odin should be fine with his 7 resistance, because you have functionally 20. You're not going to double him, right? You got 5. We'll park at least next to you for a bonus. And then we should be good. Ooh, big dodge. Much appreciated. At least it's a strength level, I guess. That's hopeful for now. Well, it's hopeful for always. Even in Malignite, you still can use an axe. The chapter's going well. We're just kind of dotting our I's and crossing our T's now, getting some support ranks in. We must make Odin and Elise fall in love.
You won't give up.
Oh, this guy's kind of beefy, huh? Do 13 there. Should be able to take him out this turn, though. Gotta be a little aware of this guy. But we don't have to be that aware of him. I thought he could sneak through here, but I just noticed the wall is blocking him. Yeah, Arthur and Effie got some kills earlier, but I should probably give them some here as well. They haven't gotten a ton. They've just gotten some. Here, they can take turns. We'll take turns building supports. Oh, you just don't move? What, you're too good for moving?
I am Fate's accomplice.
The nerve of some Lancers.
You have my support. You have my support. You are about to be served.
What? That's a great crit line. You are about to be served? Fantastic.
I won't forget this.
You made a comment about Alchrist, and now your notices are blowing up because two people are fighting over him. That's the classic Alchrist has been mentioned on the internet experience, to be honest. Okay, we want to bait that guy down here, I think. When I made that character guide video, I would say like 90% of the comments are about 3 units. Alchrist, Tamara, or Yunaka. Oh, and occasionally Jade. Jade has a few defenders. Alright, Jacob. Silas is getting all of Jacob's good levels. Unfortunate for him. Wait, switch. Separate. Nintendo switch. Nintendo separate. I will say, I think that Alchrist is overrated. I don't think Tamara is broadly overrated. I think most people, like when I look at most lists and stuff, she tends to be in the bottom half. I mean, I think she should be very low. But like, I only see like, it's not like Alchrist where I see a lot of people have Alchrist in like the top tier. Oh, I'm glad you tried Amber. I love Amber. I do think you're higher on him than I am, but I do love Amber. Here, we'll give this one to Effie, and then we'll have the mages get taken down by... Yeah, Jade has some niche defenders.
I'll spot you.
Strength, skill, speed, luck, defense, res. Nice. Well, here's the thing about Engage, is I think that, like, Engage is one of the, perhaps the most prone to, like, misevaluating units Fire Emblem maybe ever. Just because there's, like, so much stuff. Let's see, you're gonna be here, so I'm not gonna be within 2 squares. Yeah, I have Tamara bottom 5. There's so much stuff that you can do to make a unit good. Like, I think the biggest example of this is, people thinking that Alchrist doubles. Like, if you... And I'm actually guilty of this, too. Prior to, like, doing calcs and stuff, I was like, oh, Alchrist is a lot faster than HECTORCPTER, but he's actually not that much faster. He needs quite a bit of help to be doubling.
Let me at him.
You, passed your test.
But, like, if you're using Alchrist, you're probably giving him a speed emblem, right? So, like, in your, like, just because you want to take advantage of Luna. So, like, in your first playthrough, if you're not paying that much attention to, like, growths and stuff, it feels like whoever you give Lyn to is fast. And not even just Lyn. There's, like, a bunch of other emblems that randomly give a little speed, too. Like, I don't think people always realize, especially on first playthroughs, that, like, whoever they give Lucina to is also getting a bunch of speed, in addition to doing, like, their bonded shield shenanigans.
I have faith in you. Now, to the rescue!
Oh, don't get me wrong. HECTORCPTER is abysmally slow. My point was not that HECTORCPTER is fast. Just that, Alchrist is not as much faster, as one might think.
We stand together.
Although I do think it's kind of neat. I don't think this makes him like a powerful unit. But I do think it's neat that if you want to, you can turn Alchrist into like a player phase nuke. Which is cool, right? Because you can't always, you often can't do that with archers in Fire Emblem games, but like, if you wanted to give Alchrist like Lyn, a killer bow +5, and a crit engrave, you're gonna have a good time on player phase. I don't know if you've thought this far ahead, but I'm going to ask you the age-old question. What's more useful, the man or the footwear you pry off his dead feet? Unfortunately, in this playthrough, it makes me sad, but I believe we will be taking his footwear. I like him, so it pains me to do that, but I don't think we're going to deploy him. So it makes sense to take his boots. Okay, let's see. You're gonna do what is Nosferatu? You get 50% of the health back, or do you get all of the health back in Fates? Hi, Devin. She does have. I did pick quite a hairstyle for Corin. Okay, how much does the dagger lower things? Lowers magic defense and resistance. That's pretty huge. Although, maybe we wait one more turn because we can just get everyone to where they can come in and take a whack at him. All right, let the dog pile begin. And begin with debuffs. We are a proud people, and we shall not yield to the kingdom of Nor.
Here I am. Need a hand?
Yes, I do think that this is a game where you're like... Soren, where you're just not going to use all the top tiers, because I was like working on a revision for my character guide, which I might still make, but I was like, I feel like there's 8 bajillion no-brainers, and it feels bad to put that many people in no-brainer. Like, I legitimately think there's 8 or 9 no-brainers in Engage. But I'm like, I feel like people don't really play that way, right? You're gonna pick your favorites. So I need to think of a way to retool that, because I don't want to, like, tell people, here's the 9 units you're gonna use. You get to pick 5. I was a fool to allow myself to be deceived by appearances. You are not the legendary hero after all. What a shame.
Yes.
I make no excuses for what my people have done to yours, Kilma. No matter how this ends, all I ask is that you listen to what I have to say. So the no-brainers I put in were... Ooh, that's a big miss. Oh, not that big. We're fine. But it is a miss that mildly annoys me. Oh, she only has a 50% hit rate? Tragic. The hit rates. Alright, Silas, do you want to bring us home? Because that would be cool. So I had Seedal, Alir, Pandreo, Kagetsu, Panette, Vale, Hortensia, Marin, and Ivy. And Marin and Ivy are the ones that I think are like, a little bit more fringe. Like, I don't know. I think you should probably use them. But I do think they're, like, not quite as immediately, not that much investment, powerful as the other ones in the group. You didn't take my life when you had the chance. Why? Tell me why. Well, I know my video had 6, but, like, when I was making an updated version of it, I was like, I think there's ones I need to add. Yeah, you're fine, Stormfall. Don't worry about it.
All right.
I enjoy talking about Engage and such. The battle is over, at least for now. Thanks to your valiant efforts, we managed a victory without taking any lives. No, we didn't! Elise, will you please attend to the injured, regardless of which side they fought on?
You know it.
Leave it to me. I'll have them all healed up before you can say Elise is the best.
You.
The Norian army fought a battle without murder or brutality? How is this possible? What are you playing at, Princess of Nor?
Yes.
This is no game, Kilma. I don't believe in killing for the sake of killing. Nor am I inclined to repay kindness with violence. I still owe you my life, after all. Oh, can I explain how Vale is useful? Yes. So the reason Vale is a no-brainer is not because Vale is really good. I think Vale is, like, pretty good. Hi, Kristen. But the reason Vale is a no-brainer is because she comes with 2 more deployment slots, and I really think Vale always gets one of those 2 deployment slots. Even though we attacked you first while you were weak, you still showed mercy.
Well,
I would love nothing more than for today to mark a turning point for all of us. One fueled not by force nor control, but by mutual trust. I know it will take time, it won't be easy, but in my heart I know it's the only way. When my father ordered me to quell this rebellion, I knew I had to do it my way. Whatever the consequences, I want to build a world we can all live in peacefully. Could it be? You really did intend to stop the rebellion with words, as Elise said? I would say it might be hereditary, but Elise isn't actually your blood relative. Wait, then are you not a Princess of Nor after all? Hector is not fixed yet. I'm hoping to get him fixed by Saturday. Lady Lizard, is this true? I don't believe it.
yeah.
It is true, Flora. I found out during my brief time in Hoshido. I am not King Garen's true daughter, nor this kingdom's true princess. But I wish nothing more than to end this war, for all of us and for all kingdoms. That is why I must do all I can to make Father recognize me as his kin again.
Is that so?
Oh, I have a story about the word kin in a minute. If I don't tell it after this cutscene, remind me to tell my story about kin. What happened to Hector? He broke, and I haven't figured out how to fix him yet. I couldn't, like, hide him and re-show him. So I need to figure out why. I had no idea. I seem to have missed a lot after leaving the Northern Fortress. Although now that I think about it, there's really nowhere to put Hector in this run, because I have to have the 3DS thing up there. So this might have to be a HECTORCPTER-less run. But if you come on Saturday, Saturday's a GVA game, so we'll have HECTORCPTER for that if I fix it. Forgive me, Lord Kilma. I know what I'm about to ask is a somewhat selfish request, but I must ask all the same. Will you and your tribe agree to halt your rebellion? In return, I promise to do all that I can to give your people back your autonomy. I will not rest until the Ice Tribe regains the freedoms Nor so cruelly stripped away. But for this to happen, I must first ask for your cooperation. You are full of surprises, young princess. I never thought I would say this, but you may count on our full cooperation. Kilma, thank you. I swear to you, you won't regret this.
Yes.
There's a fierce kindness in your eyes, a mysterious calmness in your words. I'm afraid I can't help but take you at your word, Lady Lizard. If King Garen had said those same words, it would have made no difference, but you are a different story. I can't help but believe in you. Perhaps you are the hero who will save this world after all.
Thank you.
Haha, I'm not so sure about that last part, but I thank you for your trust. Lady Lizard, can you ever forgive me? I know I betrayed my oath to serve you and ran away from the castle, but...
No.
No need to apologize, Flora. You did nothing wrong. It was wrong of the Norian Kingdom to corner you like that, especially as a child. I will, as ever, speak highly of you to Father.
Yes.
Your kindness knows no bounds, Lady Lizard. Thank you. Though I personally refuse to do so, here and now, I swear my fealty to you. No need to go overboard, Flora. Without you and Felicia, I would have died of loneliness in the Northern Fortress. You have more than proven your fealty to me as well as your friendship.
No.
But that was all just that whole time. I guess now it doesn't matter anymore. From now on, I promise to be truly loyal to you. I'm not sure I fully understand, but the sentiment is much appreciated.
Big sister!
We're done healing everyone, Lizard. Easier said than done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elise. And you too, Jacob. You both did well today.
Yes.
Indeed, we did. Now all we need is for King Garen to recognize your victory. Oh, I forgot about that part. What are we gonna do? You were supposed to stop the rebellion on your own, but we ruined everything. We've got to come up with some great excuse to tell Father or he'll be angry. Ugh, I had forgotten about that part too. Well, I'll consider my options on the way home. Are you leaving already? Can I not persuade you to stay and rest a while? I'm afraid time is of the essence, Lord Kilma. Next time we meet, I dearly hope the world will be a better place. I have every confidence it will be, Lady Lizard. May the gods protect you on your perilous journey toward peace.
Thank you.
Lady Lizard, please wait. Us villagers wish to thank you. You went out of your way to prevent us from engaging in a futile battle. Though our soldiers tried to defeat you, you still protected and even healed us. Take this as a token of our appreciation. Please, I insist. Damn, that's a lot of money! Woohoo! Here, let me read chat. That was a long cutscene. But yeah, I don't know. I do want to update that character guide because I think there were a few things I said in it that were incorrect. Or at least that I would say differently now. Sure, you can recommend 2 purchases. Dr. Professor Irony. Soren. Oh, kin story time? Yeah. So, in college, my roommate, got married, and I went to the wedding, right? And after, after the wedding, we went to the reception, and we were seated at, our friend groups didn't overlap that much, so I was just sitting at a table with a bunch of his family members, and he is from South Carolina, so all of his family members had these deep Southern accents, right? And there was an older couple sitting across from us at the table, with a very thick Southern accent, and at one point they started asking me if I was the groom's kin, if I was his kin, if I was related to him. But the accent was so thick that I just didn't know what they were saying. And I asked them to repeat themselves 4 times, and I still didn't know what they were saying. So I just said yes, because I felt very awkward and I didn't want to ask a 5th time. So I say yes, and the girl I was dating at the time, who's sitting next to me after I say yes, is like, "No, you're not." She asked if you're his kin, and I was like, "If you knew, why didn't you help me?" Anyway, that's my story about the word kin. I said yes, I was his family member. I was his kin, which I was not. I was just his roommate. A Nose Tome for Odin and a Javelin. I mean, I was definitely going to buy a Javelin, but the Nose Tome is a good call. Shopping on the clock. What corruption is this? What a line. Oh, and I'm going to buy the Javelin on Arthur because I was told the line is funny.
Thank you.
Oh, maybe only if he's the storekeeper? Oh no, it was the staff store where he has the funny line. No, I did not mean that I kinned a fictional character. Not a discussion about kinning. I was just telling a story about a time I couldn't like understand what someone was saying when they were asking me if I was someone's kin. Like kin as in family, not as in kinning a fictional character.
Well,
Let's make a... Which of these... Do I want to use any of these now? That's the question. Because then it matters which one I build. But I don't know if I want to use any of these now. We can capture things. Then we get crit +5 to defenders in castle battles. We can make a smithy. We certainly want to smith things eventually, although right now we only have one resource. Let's capture Haitaka. I feel like that's a fun thing to do. And the smithy, I feel like the smithy is going to be more helpful once we get our infinite resources, you know? Oh, what is kinning? You guys should Google that. I do not feel equipped to give you the nuanced explanation you deserve. Oh, hi Jacob, how are things? Silas. Caught up on the new Fool's Errand of Mercy, I trust? How did you know? It's clear on your face, you have the look of a man acting selflessly. I'm surprised that philosophy hasn't worn you down into a husk of a man by now. Say what you want, I'm no hero. Yet, you've never met a sob story you won't heal in full. Well, you have me there. Well, you have me there. That's what he was saying. The more you listen, the more spellbound you become, until you're more weighted down by the problem than its actual sufferer. Am I wrong? Not exactly. Well, this sounds to me like the very definition of a hero. My condolences. Ugh, he's got me dead to rights. That was a short one. Let's see... Yeah, we got the support ranks we wanted. Woohoo! Oh, I have a, Here, after this support, Kinning reminded me of something. Snore. Hi, Odin. Wah? Oh, Hello, Lady Elise. You weren't sleeping, were you? That's cute, if not ridiculous. I was merely testing a new charm. Ooh, what kind? Is it a snore charm? A snoring really loudly charm? Cute. Actually, it's a charm entrusted to me by the demons of the night. It allows me to tap into the netherworld at will to hold me to aid me in my eternal crusade for... Tap into the nether who? What is that? Is what the fragile labyrinth of the human mind craves most of all. A taste of the knowingness of death and the power of the silent darkness as it... You have a fragile labyrinth for a mind? Yes, and it remains hidden behind a beautiful veil of darkness until I... Wait, so you were lifting a veil of darkness? What does that mean? Well, Look, I was asleep, okay? Okay, so here's what Kinning... this isn't a Kinning story. It reminded me of comfort characters. But... when I'm not playing Fire Emblem, I'm into Dead by Daylight, which, if you guys don't know, is a game about, like, one side plays as... like serial killers, and the other side plays as survivors, and the killers chase down the survivors. And I cosplayed one of the killers for Halloween this year. So, and I bought some of the stuff off of Etsy, right? So I was like looking up stuff for this killer on Etsy. And my favorite thing that I found on there was, and I'm sure this is common for all other sorts of games, I just thought it was funny for Dead by Daylight, where like you could pay someone on Etsy to write you a letter from your DBD comfort killer. And I thought that was a very funny concept, like having your comfort character be like Michael Myers and getting a comfort letter from Michael Myers. Effie, let's go for a walk. Munch, munch. Effie, are you eating again? I'm sorry, I just can't help it. I just never feel full. It's because you train too much. You've got to take it easy sometimes. But I can't get stronger if I don't train. I wouldn't worry about that. I think you're plenty strong already. One mustn't neglect one's responsibilities, Lady Elise. I need to be strong enough to protect you from anything. My experience from the internet has told me that every character is somebody's comfort character. Aw, that's sweet, but I still think you might be overdoing it. Besides, doesn't eating all that food make it harder for you to move in an emergency? Oh yes, in fact, I'm having trouble moving right now. Does that mean we can't go for a walk now? Don't worry, you can just roll me on my side instead. Oh, it's okay. We'll walk together some other time. I know we have some Perry enjoyers in this chat. I don't remember who, but I know we have at least one Perry enjoyer. Arthur, I've been thinking about our talk the other day, and I realized the reason that you feel we're not doing enough for Elise is because you're always doing so much for everyone else. You're far more generous than I. Generous? Oh ho ho. Yes, I suppose I'm reasonably generous, but not any more than you. Are you kidding? You're always putting other people before yourself. Anytime you see someone in trouble, anyone in trouble, you rush in. Me, I'd snatch a cup of water from a guy who was on fire if Lady Elise was thirsty. Effie's got some banger lines tonight. Oh, remind me not to catch on fire in the proximity of Elise during the warm months. But seriously, I do see your point. Perhaps I do spend too much time helping old ladies cross the path. And I should probably stop making silly faces at crying babies until they laughed. Arthur, no, you should never change. That wasn't my point. The world needs a hero like you. A hero who stands up for justice no matter what. A hero who always takes the little guy's side, even at his own expense. Well, thank you, Effie. This conversation has been tremendously illuminating. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to resolve this minor identity crisis like a hero. With an extra dessert and some snuggling with my fuzzy blanket. Cheerio! Dude, Arthur's great. Let's see, is there anything else I want to buy? He's stuck on bronze, right? We can't buy him a lance even if we wanted to. Not that there's anything wrong with a bronze one, to be honest. Let's see, we have a javelin. You're still E rank on axes. We could stand to have another staff, but I think we have one because we should have Elise's. Grab that, grab that. Does Javelin have a speed penalty in this game? Yeah. I thought it did.
I could do no less.
Yeah, Arthur's such a funny guy. I like him a lot. Ah, I know this chapter. Gonna get a couple important units to us in this one. Castle Krakenberg. So clever little lizard has returned home, and she has carried out my order in an alarmingly competent fashion, no less. Ha ha ha. Well done, child. Mwahahaha. Ha 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 ha. Well, I'll just have to give my dear daughter a truly agonizing mission now, won't I? You may enter.
Your Majesty.
King Garen, Lizard has returned. It seems she managed to quell the rebellion without sacrificing a single life. She has requested an audience with you, my liege. What should I tell her? Tell her I have received the message and will be there momentarily.
Of course.
Consider it done, your majesty. Yes, Castle Krakenberg is a goated castle name. I was very jealous. They added a new team to the National Hockey League recently.
Yes.
They're the Seattle Krakens, which I think is a fantastic name for a sports team. So hi, Poyawin. Hope you're doing well tonight. I've returned, Father. And gloriously so, I might add. Iago told me of your impressive feat. Stopping a rebellion without taking a single life is no small accomplishment. You've done well, Lizard. I am proud of you. As promised, I now welcome you back into the royal family. Well done, my daughter.
Thank you.
Thank you, Father. I can't tell you how much this means to me. Alright, see you later, Akira. Thanks for hanging out. I told you all would be well in the end. Good job, Lizard.
Yes.
Thanks, Xander.
However,
There is one small problem, King Garen. My sources tell me Lizard did not carry out her mission alone. Oh, Conquest 10 isn't going to be tonight. This is going to be the last chapter for this evening. My sources tell me that Lizard did not carry out her mission alone. Iago, that was unnecessarily cruel, even for you.
what?
Is this true, Lizard? Did you or did you not face the Ice Tribe alone? It's true, Iago the Snitch. Snitches get stitches, though. He's gonna get his later. It is true, I did not face them alone. I set out on my own as ordered, but along the way I ran into trouble. Jacob, Silas, and Elise came to help me. I couldn't have done it without them. I'm sorry for defying you in that regard, Father. I beg your forgiveness. So you defied my holy orders and involved not only retainers, but also your sister? This behavior simply cannot be tolerated, right, King Garen? She betrayed the wishes of the Divine Dragon, Anankos. Engage Fate's crossover, Divine Dragon? Such sacrilege demands a swift and severe punishment. If you ask me, we should put an end to Lizard once and for all. That's always what you think, dude. Get some new material. Stop it, Iago. That's never gonna happen. I won't let it. Lizard never asked us to follow her. We did that on our own. It's not her fault. So if the punishment is death, you'll have to kill me too. Elise, don't say that to your sister. I'm not worth dying for.
Listen well.
Quiet, both of you. Father, if you must punish someone, punish me. It was I who told the others to tag along and help Lizard with her mission. Death is the price for this indiscretion. It is I, and I alone, who will pay it. Father, kill me or kill no one. That's all there is to it.
Enough.
Enough. I have no intention of harming any of my beloved children. Though it was not exactly as I requested, he did accomplish her mission. By the grace of Anankos, I shall let this pass. She is my daughter, after all. King Garen, you can't mean that.
Thank you.
Why can't he mean that? That's a very, normal sentence. I'm not gonna kill my daughter is a very normal sentence. Thank you, Father. And you, Xander, thank you for looking after me, even at the risk of your own life. Think nothing of it, little princess. Such is the duty of an older brother. I must admit, my child, I never thought you would pull off such a grand feat. Given your ability for combat, I shall waste no time in assigning you a new mission.
Huh?
A new mission? So soon? Skills like yours must be put to good use. I'd like for you to head to Notre Sages. Or, I need you to capture that territory and bring it under Norian rule.
Well,
Notre Sages, eh? As you wish, Father.
Listen well.
I have heard that place is even now teeming with Hoshidan soldiers. The Hoshidans are taking steps to topple Nor and all we hold dear. Such bad seeds must not be allowed to take root. Head there immediately and eradicate any Hoshidan soldiers you find along the way. You want me to fight against the Hoshidan army? That's not a problem, is it? Or, after all that, are you reluctant to raise your sword against the kingdom of your birth?
No.
No problem at all. I'm a Norian, through and through. I will carry out your mission without fail, Father.
Not
Good. Do not let me down, my daughter. I'm counting on you.
Yes.
I won't fail you, Father. Well, I'm off on another daring mission, so for now, this is goodbye. Take care, Lizard. Even when we're apart, know we are still with you in spirit.
Poor thing.
Oh, it just doesn't seem fair, going on a mission like that with such a small army. I'd go with you, but Father sent us on a mission of our own. I really wish there was something we could do to help.
You'll be all right.
Don't worry, Camilla, we'll be fine on our own, right, Elise?
You know it.
Yeah, that's right. We'll be just dandy. With me and my retainers on your side, we'll be back at home in no time flat. Elise is going too. Now I'm really worried. It was nice knowing you, Lizard. Hey, that's not funny, Leo. Why would you say such a terrible thing? He was just trying to get a rise out of you, Elise. You know I'm counting on you.
Whoa, thanks.
Thanks, Lizard. That's why you're my favorite, because you aren't mean and stupid like Leo. Even after spending time on the battlefield, you're somehow still the spoiled brat. It's actually quite impressive. See, Elise, I'm not mean at all. I just said you impressed me.
Huh?
Xander, make Leo stop teasing me. Sigh.
Listen.
Lizard, listen well. The mysterious Rainbow Sage resides in Notre Sagesse. He grants divine power to those he deems worthy. Seek him if you have the courage. Wow, is that so? I never knew such a being existed, much less in Notre Sagesse. But wait, if you know about him, does that mean you have divine power?
Well.
It is true. Father and I have each visited the sage and were each gifted with his power. That's incredible. It was a great honor. However, be aware that you will have to face several severe trials first. If you do decide to seek out the sage's challenge, make sure you've prepared.
Understood.
I see. Thank you for the advice, Xander. I must become as strong as possible so I can end this war once and for all. I have no choice but to seek out the sage and face whatever trials he has in store. As expected, I look forward to seeing your new power when you return safely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Xander. Well, I suppose I had better get going. Goodbye, everyone.
Good luck.
Best of luck, Lizard.
Please.
Oh, my little lizard, please be careful. That explains Xander's bases. How do you explain Camilla's, though? I mean, sheesh. I wish Fate's world building was more developed for the other nations besides Hoshido and Nor. Yeah, I mean, it definitely feels like there's a lot of interesting stuff that we don't hear much about. And yeah, we are gonna get Azura. We're also gonna get your favorite unit this chapter, Irony. I know you've told me how good Nyx is. That fort up ahead is enormous, Silas. How are we supposed to pass through it?
Yes.
Are we supposed to pass through that? We are. The road leads to the port on the other side. Amazing. It kind of looks like a gigantic sleeping dragon. You're so keen, Lizard. That place is called Fort Dragonfall. It's some big old dragon that died a long time ago. Fort Dragonfall. Tell me more, Elise.
You know it.
Sure. Well, rumor has it that this dragon was incredibly powerful. They even say when it died, its body eventually became this very fort.
I see.
So this was a dragon from a long time ago. How awe-inspiring.
Understand?
It is, isn't it? But the fort is now occupied by the Hoshidan army. We'll have to fight them off if we get to get through. Fate is cruel, isn't it? Well, I suppose we have no choice. We must get to Notre Sagesse so I can complete my mission and find the sage. I'll have to face the Hoshidan army eventually. It's now or never. I'm ready. I can do this.
Understood.
Understood. In that case, let us prepare for battle before they spot us. Is Nyx... Wait, Nyx is good? No. Nyx is the unit I made Irony put on the team. But my understanding is that Nyx is not good. But I kind of like Nyx, so I was one of the 4 units that when I was planning the run with Irony, I was like, I want to use Nyx, Baruka, Soleil, and Dwyer. Those were my non-negotiables. These guys can just start paired up, because certainly gonna be. These guys can start paired up, but we'll separate them shortly once we get where we're going.
How very annoying.
What a nuisance. I must have known the Hoshidan army would be here. There's a young girl in there. We've got to take her into custody. Blah, blah, blah. Children barely out of the womb out to capture a grown woman. Pathetic. It makes me sick. This is why I usually choose to remain hidden from the ignorant masses. Once again, here I am, dragged to some horrible place with no explanation. Is it my destiny to forever be tossed aside, a stranger to all lands? Maybe the Norians will accept me. Or perhaps this is where I die. Well, it is out of my control. If only I were a Hoshidan by birth. I knew if and when the war began, I would be among the first casualties. At least in the end. Is that a dragon vein I sense? I do recall hearing that this fort was built from the remains of a dark dragon. Perhaps it can be used to attack those within the fort. Seize! I haven't seized a map in so long, dude. I've been too engaged pilled. Almost forgot that seize is a condition you're allowed to have on a map. Did I seize in Chapter 3? What was Chapter 3? Maybe I did seize in Chapter 3. I mean, I'm assuming I did if you're saying that, but I don't remember what Chapter 3 was. Ah, it's the canyon with Hans. Yep, you guys are right. Hey, miss, what are you doing out here? You're definitely not a Hoshidan soldier. It's dangerous out here, young lady. Come on our side and we'll protect you. Your family must be worried sick.
Pass.
I feel like... So, I've always thought this was funny because... Like, does Nyx really look that young? She doesn't look that young to me. At least this profile of her. Maybe she's very short. I'm no young lady. She has like a young voice, but I'm no young lady, and I neither require nor desire your paltry protection. Really? Are you sure?
Listen,
Are you as deaf as you are dumb, girl? Begone before I curse you into oblivion. Girl, you're one to talk. You look about the same age as my little sister.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Your little sister's also an adult in this localization. Appearances can be deceiving, child. I'm afraid my situation is beyond your ability to comprehend. All I want is to live in solitude and to avoid the harsh gaze of the world around me. Is that really too much to ask? Live in solitude? Does that mean you're all alone? Don't you have a family? My family left a very long time ago. They were frightened of me and my abilities. They thought I was strange. Maybe I am. Who needs a family anyway? I'm not sure why I told you all that. Your eyes are very trustworthy and calming. So yes, intrusive stranger, I am all alone and shall remain so for all of my days.
No.
No, I can't accept that. Why don't you join my team? We'll be your family from now on. What a thing to say to someone you met 4 seconds ago. We will be your family from now on. What are you saying? You know nothing about me or my dark past. Well, that's true, but the past doesn't matter. Only the present and the future. Besides, you can't evade the Hoshidan army all by yourself. You need us. Trust me, I know what it's like to feel lost and alone. That's no way to live. They say that in the song. If my friends and family hadn't come to my aid, I wouldn't be alive right now. Everyone needs someone to lean on, stranger. Please join us. I really shouldn't leave such a helpless little lady alone anyway. I already told you I'm much older than I appear. Insolent fool. Or perhaps that was, what is it called, a humorous joke of some sort? Maybe you have a point. I suppose it would be advantageous to join you. For now. It's been a long time since I had any sort of companionship. It might be Nice. Well, fine. Since you insist, I shall join your ranks. Use my power as you see fit.
Phew.
Oh, Nyx shares a voice actor with Morgana? That's funny. Since we're on the same side now, I should let you in on a little secret. See that wall over there? It should break if you attack it. That knowledge should help us prevail over the Hoshidan army. Look, I will hear no complaints about the game's writing, because this game was democratically selected. So this is what the people wanted. The people as in me. You were certainly the biggest campaigner. Alright, you do 20 damage on 19 speed. That's pretty fast. Pretty fast. He's got Vantage. Got Duelist Blow. So when he initiates, he gets Void. Seems good. What was your attack again? 20? Effie's defense is 17. Here's what we're gonna do. Gonna pass Effie to Silas here. And then Effie is going to stand here and be large. Effie, your bulk is needed. I voted to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I do think has... I don't know if this is how people generally feel about this, but I think that is a top 3 all-time TV theme song. Oh, did these guys not move? Oh, that'd be convenient. But I assume these guys all move. But we can put her here. She shouldn't take much damage from these guys, especially with Elise here. We could put her here where the archers can't hit her. Move Elise here. Ah, Effie is too bulky. Well, here, Lizard can tank these guys just fine. So we'll have Lizard do it. Dragonstone, please. Ah, Conquest is where they started ignoring 0 damage attacks. That was probably a good change. That's unfortunate. Oh, does Effie have is Effie blanking everyone? That's pretty funny. We will be doing Mozu after this map, so it'll be the first thing we do next time, and then we'll do chapter 10. Nice.
Victory is mine!
Victory is mine! What a guy. What a man. Here, Effie, take this guy.
We can do this together.
Were you even trying?
Are we gonna capture the boss of this map? We're gonna try to. I am a Thracia enjoyer, so we are gonna do some Thracia capture strats. Okay. So I think we're gonna support Lizard and have them wait next to Elise, and then we're gonna aggro some of these guys. It's gonna be a lot of guys, is why I'm not doing it now. I'm a little, because it's gonna be. We have 14 defense, so it's gonna be a decent amount of damage. So I want to get the right help over to our friend here.
Stay strong.
Yeah, fortunately it looks like no shining bow on hard. No, this is hard. Lunatic too scary. Okay. I think this should be fine. Hopefully. Oh yeah, we're good. Dragonstone good, man.
This is my chance.
Nice. Speed and defense. You like to see that? Lunatic does seem fun. It also seems very big brain to me. Yeah, I know there's a few supports I need to work on this chapter. We have Niles and Nyx. We have Effie and Arthur. But we're going to work on them more once we deal with this kind of bottleneck. The beginning of this map looked a little scary.
Enjoy the afterlife.
That was like a Alvin and the Chipmunk voice. All right, these guys have 23 attack. Niles has 7 defense. So he can kill that guy. These guys have 23. Minus 7 is 16. Oh, we can just do the attack from down here. I mean, we lose the support, which is unfortunate, but... What's the math on how much damage a chain attack does? Because I've been, like, unsure how much enemies are going to do on chain attacks. And I feel that would be good information to be planning around. One half of normal damage. Okay, so that would have been I think, a not good attack for Niles to make. Ooh, I'm glad I looked at the ranges because I was like, what's making this square dangerous? And it's an archer, so we're not going to move. We're not going to put Elise there. That did more damage than I expected. We have a dual guard, so I think it's okay if the chain attack doesn't mess us up, which it might. Okay, we're good. We're good.
How disappointing.
Ooh, I meant to pick Nyx as the partner for that. Whoops. Unforced error. As we would say in baseball. Okay, so that would take this guy out. Could move up and womp that guy. Yeah, this gives us the more reliable hit rate. Nyx and Niles support is funny. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Oh my god. It's fine. Corn should bask the ball. I'm inclined to agree as a basketball fan, but explain your reasoning. Defend your thesis. You do 12? Oh, you only do 12 damage? You're a little wimpy baby man. Do 12 damage on 12 speed. I guess it's because you're the one that's near Azura, so they don't want him to just kill Azura. But yeah, as a little wimpy baby man. What is this? Sealed defense, right? Wow, sealed defense is huge. I mean, I knew it was good, but I didn't think it was 6. 6 is a lot. She has stretchy limbs and can cheat. You know, fair enough. I do think, like, Corrin could probably be, like, the starting center on a playoff contender, I would think.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, I know seal skills are like a big thing in this game, so I am expecting more of them. This is fine, right? He's gonna attack and it's fine. Yeah. Hereafter, I'm gonna start unpairing people because I do not need everybody paired. Nice.
Not bad.
Let's go, Elise. Gimme. Put him down. What's that guy? Okay. Give this guy a quick bonk. I have to remember that I can't just open chests with whoever, right? It has to be Niles. Well, because lock touches. Yeah, this isn't engage. Yeah, what is this guy gonna give us if we capture him? Rally defense? Okay, I mean, rally defense is nice.
Such a tease.
Yeah, but Azura wants to be with everybody, right? Although I think it's just a Naginata in this chest, right? It's for Azura to use. We can go set off the acid rain too. So I guess we all have to go this way anyway. Well, we don't all have to, but you know, we don't want to be in that general area when the Dragon Vein goes off. Oh, chest keys don't transfer between maps? Interesting. Weird. I mean, I guess from a logical standpoint, it makes sense. Why would chest keys from one map work on another map? Who would I say my favorite fighter is across the entire series? Oh, hi, reinforcements. You guys have spawned in a scary place for you. Would I say my favorite fighter is, maybe Boyd? I like Boyd quite a bit.
That was easy.
It's like as a character. As a unit, I don't know. As a unit, probably one of the engage warriors, like maybe Panette. Or alternatively... Sorry, I'm just trying to think how I want to do this to get my supports. This can move what? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is going to be the bait spot.
Let's do this! Don't come any closer!
Yeah, I figured this was the last of the enemies, so that's why I'm trying to figure out how I want to position everybody to get the support points I crave. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I also need to do some dances for Jacob, because we're doing that.
That's right.
But yeah, so that's as a character I like. But ooh, great level up. But as a unit, yeah, it probably is Panette. Oh, why'd I do that? I meant to go up to get the Dragon Vein. Whoops!
Ready for this? We're not gonna stop.
Yeah, honorable mention to Geets, though. Geets is very cool, and I like him. Yeah, there's the breakable wall. I was gonna say there's a breakable wall there, right? And there is. There is a breakable wall. You're a Bartray enjoyer? I like Bartray as a character. I think he's pretty funny. I don't like using him that much, but I think that's partly because when I want to like recruit all the units, I feel like I have to use Well, I don't feel like I have to use bar tray. I do have to use bar tray, and I don't like being forced into using a unit. But like when I'm using him of my own free will and desire, I think he's, you know, a fun guy. You like the father-son axe meta? I mean, the thing about Sacred Stones is you do not need to be optimal in Sacred Stones. Oh my god, Silas is cracked, dude. What do I think of the skill Life and Death in Fates? I don't know what the skill is, but if you tell me, I will give you my my first impression. Alright, sure. Hit him with the higher might. We'll hit him with the higher might Nosferatu. 9 damage instead of 6 or 7. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with these Silas levels. +10 damage delta and taken. I don't know. Is that good in Fates? I feel like in Engage, maybe that would be okay on like a Vantage Wrath unit where you're just trying to one-shot everything anyway.
Too much power.
Ooh, speed, strength, magic, resistance. Nice. You've only played GBA and post-Awakening games and you want to branch out more in the series. What games would I recommend? What do you like about Fire Emblem? Are you into the gameplay more or the story more? Because I have a very different answer, depending on your answer to that question. Okay, pretty unlikely that you don't kill him.
On my honor as a knight.
See, so the Dragon Vein at this point... Oh, it does nothing. I thought it extended into here, but it doesn't. So it does literally nothing. Okay, that's what I kind of figured. I was like, if Vantage is good, then that seems like a good ability to me. Strategy, but I love the story when it's good. So I would say of the ones that you haven't played, Path of Radiance has a great story, I think. And then you get to play Radiant Dawn, which also has a good story. For gameplay, I really enjoy Shadow Dragon from a gameplay perspective. That's like a somewhat controversial game. A lot of people don't like it so much, but I think it's pretty fun. What else exists? I mean, that's like the Western releases, right? 3DS, GBA games, DS, and Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. If you're interested in emulating, which I don't know if you are. Can I get 1 speed on you from somebody? Yeah. If you're interested in emulating, then a few of the older games that you have to get translation patches for are pretty good. 4 is a great story and gameplay that I really like, but I think most people don't. 5 is fantastic gameplay and a great story, but you kind of need to play 4 first, because they're like, it's the same universe and story. Yes, do not buy a physical copy of Path of Radiance unless you like are just a collector and you like having like physical copies of things. But you do not need to. Again, you know, unless you just want to. which is certainly a valid reason if you do. Okay, let me see. How much do you guys do? 23. We have 15 defense. How much defense can we have? Probably more than that.
Nice work.
Shadow Dragon is optimally beaten in like 20 minutes. That's true, but I don't think most people do that the first time. You have limited emulator experience? Well, I don't know if you might already be in it. If you're not in the Discord, there are many people in the Discord who I'm sure will be happy to help you with emulator stuff, if that's something you're interested in. Okay. I want to have like Shelter as the hit rate is a little shaky, so I want Shelter as a backup plan for. Basically, I'm trying to take this guy out with Dragonstone and have Azura as a backup option in case miss. But if I do that, then I'm gonna want to Shelter Azura so she doesn't die. I'm a dumb. Very, very dumb. Wait, I can fix it. Kind of. Yeah, I can fix it. Okay. Give Azura the +1 move, please. Yeah, this is very silly, but we can fix it.
I can always count on you.
Look at me using Fate's mechanics to correct mistakes I didn't need to make. Okay, so you're gonna do 25 and 23. So we should be just fine. Hey there, Norian Pawn. Care for a little lesson in Hoshidan combat? You're proud of me for expert use of the pair-up system. That's what I had to do to get the village, too. I needed to use, Niles' +1 move. Seems great, by the way. I'm big on +1 move. Okay, I want to take you out with Niles. Where'd, oh, there he is. I was like, where'd Jacob go? Yeah, we're gonna try to capture this guy. That's the plan.
This will.
Here, you do not need to be... Well, actually, you need to be holding someone that gives you speed. Does not need to be Azura. Do I have anyone else around that gives speed, though? I mean, Niles probably gives speed, right? Yeah. Can you transfer twice? We're gonna learn. Oh, I can't transfer twice, but probably not because I can't transfer twice. It's because I didn't take Azura off him. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine.
We need each other.
Bruh! No! Whatever, this boss doesn't move, right? So, we can just... This is fine. As long as we're not being, like, baited by the boss not moving. In fact, we could even use the Yato if we wanted. Because we're gonna get a dual guard. Here to answer, Seedall has 20 magic. I mean, that's pretty good. You can't transfer twice? Okay. That makes sense. You would be able to do some pretty funny stuff if you could. And you can transfer between units that are both paired up. That's good to know.
Not on my watch.
Hey, we got in for 7. God bless. Ooh, capturing this guy's gonna be kind of tricky, huh? Alright. We could freeze staff him. Feels like it's just gonna make this boss a lot easier in general if I freeze him. Although even that's not that accurate. But Odin or next to Haitaka to reduce 20 avoid. That's true, I can. Although I have Odin attached to Nyx right now for reasons that are... Although I don't have to do this turn. I can just get all of the pair-ups I actually want and then just do this next turn. Separate. Move over here. Sure, you can heal. We're gonna separate Azura as well.
Let's do this.
And then we'll move our Heart Seekers in. We'll get our dagger off. Speed 13, yep. Yeah, we can just get him next turn. Okay, I didn't think she'd be able to attack him, but just wanted to check. Adjacent enemies suffer... Okay, adjacent. So you go here. We can put Arthur here to enable chain attacks. How much do you do? Okay, that would be perfect if they, I might do the Iron Sword just because I really need to get him to 3 HP. And with the Bronze Lance, if the pair-up attack misses, I don't quite do that. Although, hold up. Do you give... Who gives, like, +1 attack to people? You give +1 attack to people. So actually, it's fine. Because we'll just have Elise stand next to him. Yep, that'll work. And then we can use the lance. I am really going to want him not to miss. Oh, we can actually apply this. That'll be good. We should have done this already. Yeah, I should have given Arthur the Bronze Axe. I keep forgetting to do that. He can miss a 90%, so I'm glad that wasn't Niles' attack. And pair up to give him some skill because she's not going to be able to get into dance. We're going to hope for a not unlucky miss here, because that would be very unfortunate. tragic, even. Oh, he doubles now. We're super fine. I hope. Famous last words. Nope, we got him. How mortifying. Way to go, Niles. Woo! Way to go, Niles. Huge level up. Hell yeah. That's a good skill for him to get. And we get a Heart Steel. We get a Haitaka. Oh, is this like a Seize map? Hold up. Before I Seize, we're gonna get some support points here. We're just gonna sing for a few turns.
Soren.
I could get the other kills. Yeah, these guys aren't really scary. We could get the other kills. Anybody can seize? Neat.
I won't forget this.
We won't give up.
Much obliged.
As neat that anybody can seize. I did not know that about this game. You guys do not need to be attached anymore.
Many thanks.
Get those support points for Dwyer. 1 Dwyer, please.
I won't fail again.
Oh, you guys aren't even that tough. I mean... Oh, you don't even all 3 have seal defense. Little wimpy babies. Wimpy babies. Our defense is 17. That's pretty good. Use the javelin, right? Will Corin produce Coffee Child? Corin is gonna produce, what's her name? Midori.
Oh,
Alright, speed level up. As far as that's what you want on a dancer. Helps dodge. Good to dodge. I don't know why I danced that. I should have danced Nyx. Oh, this is very convenient. Alright, who do I need to get support points on that I haven't already? I think Effie and Arthur actually haven't gotten a ton this map. So let's give them the first one.
Oh no, I'm hungry. I'll spot you.
Good level up. Great level up. we got a new skill. Let's see what it does. -3 damage when fighting in a space with terrain. That's pretty good. Is Coffee... yeah, Dwyer is going to be from Azura.
Nice work.
Let's see, 18 defense. Assume you guys give -6, right? So you're gonna do like 1. And then you're gonna do like 7. Well, actually, it's gonna be less than that because you're gonna have the Elise bonus. So this is fine. Nyx and Niles got like 3 kills together already. And they could use more, but they have gotten a few. But we can get them one here, pretty easy. No, actually, because Effie's gonna mess it up by being goaded. Okay, this one will work.
I'll be your shield.
Another day, another sin.
Alright, well, there's one for him. We can get him another one next turn, too, because we can give him one here, and then we'll have the one attack Effie, and that'll be fine. Alright, can anyone soften this up without taking the kill? Yes, Silas continues to be the man. I'm gonna switch just because I don't want to miss the kill.
I'm not looking for trouble, but
How disappointing.
Oh man, Effie just kills these guys, huh? Nice. With the buff from Arthur. Ooh, not quite. I was wrong. I don't know how to count. That's not problematic for me, right? I think it's okay. Oh god, is Silas gonna die?
It's over.
Silas might die. No, okay. Why did I think he was gonna do 14 damage? I thought he was gonna do 14 for some reason.
my power is at your service.
All right, and that'll be the chapter.
That's it?
Let's get out. I had a mild heart attack for a minute. I was like, am I gonna have to reset because of the last enemy on the map? But we're good.
Sorry to be a bother.
Welcome back, RR. You've come back just in time for us to seize the day, seize the throne, seize the end of the chapter. Yeah, you don't think they have their support rank up yet? How much do you get from one dance? So here, we can easily... Here, I'm going to turn off the dancing animation. We are approaching Chapter 10, although sadly it's probably going to have to be next time, because it's getting a little late here. But we're going to see if we can get Azura and Jacob to see here, so that we can get those S supports ASAP. Just a few more turns of this, I think, should be good. You need 9 dances. Okay, so a couple more turns and we should be good. Is Uncle Phil the boss of the next chapter? The next chapter, I think the boss is, faceless. Because we're doing the Mozu chapter next. Here, I think that's gotta be at least 9, given the ones we did earlier, too. If it's not, I'll cry. Hello, Lizard. It's nice to see you again.
Azura.
It's nice to see you too, Azura, but what are you doing in Nor? Actually, never mind that part. Why were the Hoshidans fighting against you? I thought the people of Hoshido were your allies.
Truly.
As did I, but when the war started, everything changed. After you, a Hoshidan princess, sided with Nor, the Hoshidans wished to banish me. The general consensus was that nobody with ties to the enemy could be trusted. Since I was taken from Nor as a child, I bore the brunt of these wild suspicions. Azura, that's awful. Ryoma and the others stood up for me. They tried their best to protect me. By the way, I really like this arrangement of this song. But one day, a group of Hoshidan soldiers captured me and took me here. If you hadn't come along, I can't imagine what would have become of me. So thank you, Lizard. I owe you my life.
I am so
Please don't thank me, Azura. It's my fault you were caught up in all of this to begin with. It's not fair that you were torn from your home again on my account. I'm so sorry. Please don't blame yourself. It's really not your fault. When a war starts, it's only natural to distrust the enemy. I always knew this would happen if Nora and Hoshido ever went to war. I suppose so, but I'm still sorry for the part I played in your misfortune.
Hey.
Think nothing of it. Actually, if it's not too much of a burden, I was hoping you would allow me to join you. Perhaps with our powers combined, we can end this senseless war.
Yeah.
Of course, I would be honored to have you fight at my side. You were a valued friend during my time in Hoshido. I'm happy to return the favor. You have talked to her twice.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lizard. I'm so glad we crossed paths once more. After I was captured, I couldn't stop thinking about you. Not just you, but also your... Oh, never mind.
Huh?
Azura?
Big sister.
Lizard, I finally found you. We're all ready to go now.
Elise.
Thanks, Elise. We'll leave momentarily. Sister, who's this pretty lady you were talking to?
Well,
This is Azura. She'll be traveling with us from now on. She was once a Norian princess, but she was stolen away many years ago. A Norian princess? Really?
what?
Wow, why didn't you say so? Does this mean you're my big sister? Of course it does. Isn't that right, Azura? Well,
Azura?
Azura, is something wrong? You seem...
Oh, wow.
I have a sister named Azura, and she's so pretty. It's nice to meet you, sis.
Truly.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. Thank you for the warm welcome, Elise. Tee, no problem. Oh my goodness, I'm all shy now because of my new big sis. In this game, talking to people twice is the halfway point to marriage. You're not wrong. Come on already, follow me. I want to be the one to introduce you to everyone.
What's that?
Huh? Oh my.
Oh.
Elise? Azura is a bit shy. Please don't overwhelm her. Elise? Azura, what a mystery you are. It was almost like she was ready to say that she and Elise aren't really sisters. Perhaps it was just my imagination. Alright, that's chapter 9 in the books. Next time we're going to get on to the Mozu Paralogue and chapter 10. It's going to be a blast. Chapter 10 is a really cool map and I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be on Tuesday though, because on Saturday I'm going to be playing The Last Promise, which is a neat GBA ROM hack that I've never played. So if you're interested in seeing like kind of a unique Fire Emblem game, it's going to be fun, and that'll be a complete blind playthrough. And I believe that's going to be at, yeah, that'll be at 5 CST on Saturday. So come hang out, it'll be fun. Also, there's a Discord, so if you want to keep chatting before Saturday, hop in the Discord, we'd love to have you. But regardless, all of you guys have a great night, thanks for hanging out with me.